so what's good, YouTube? How y'all doing? You guys always get to see us a little early. Once he gets over here, we'll go live.
I can run at the camera.
Do it! Alright, use all that pent-up emotion and anger and use it towards the session.
It's more like crying, but okay.
Turn it into anger.
What are you looking for?
Specific set of dice for
I'm not
tonight.
sure what emotion was that. Angry crying.
Can you just get happy?
Angry crying.
Going live in 5, 4, 3. What is good, everybody? What's good? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing well. Did you find the die you were looking for?
Nope.
Then you got time now to go look for it.
I've got basil.
Basil, just great deal.
Other time. Other season.
How y'all doing today? Hope you're all doing well. We're spend our usual 10-15 getting ready and allow you the viewers at home get ready as well.
Yeah,
You might be streaming, boat, plane, car, train, don't matter. I wasn't gonna go down the list like I normally do. We could. It gets funny. I'm tired. I'm not doing this.
I am also tired. I think we all tired together.
This is gonna be
Unless
an
one of
interesting
you guys
session.
is particularly
Especially
awake.
with how tired I am.
Are you feeling particularly awake today? Or?
Oh,
We're
this is
all
gonna be
tired!
interesting. Oh yeah, you guys never brought up your idea to no, we saw you earlier, so never mind. You guys are all grouped together, so figure shit out. You guys talk.
Yeah, she knows about the OGU.
I was
It's gonna be
I was
OGU.
told the
OGD.
the code name, but not any specific plans.
Oh, did we really do that?
The code name was the plan.
Okay.
Guard you, make sure you don't go down because you have things like Revivify and shit.
I got in my arsenal. Come on.
But then
I can do 3 revivifies and 2 reincarnates.
But they also, oh, that's beautiful.
Just in case.
The other good part is the fact of like,
Oh,
1,
and regenerate.
2, 3 people have healing abilities as well.
And I have 1 regenerate.
Alright.
Oh, that's for like limbs and
Yeah,
missing-
that'll
yep.
literally regrow your limbs. Or if
Nice.
you still have it, I can just stick it back onto you.
Huh.
I can just be like,
Nothing like Aqualid.
It's
like a
fucked
Lego.
Up, it's like fucked up Lego pieces. It won't go back on like that. Oh my god.
it's backwards, sorry.
Damn it. Well, I can get this spot in my back now.
Oh my
I'm a
god.
lefty twice. I don't know how it happened. Yep, went out backwards.
How does that make you a lefty?
You have no choice.
You still have a left and a right.
Yes, but you're
One's just backwards.
the orientation of it.
Fuck you. I see. Set the blind eye.
Huh.
Alright, about 7:40. Bean water will be done. Good. Instagram water. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, possible plans of attack that like me and Greg were talking about because we were trying to theorize as much as we could, you know, without
Okay.
like everybody being here with their
Yeah.
additions for abilities and whatnot.
Yeah.
So we're thinking, even though like the tech part did kind of fuck this up before. So we'll see. But it was like there's an option of maybe like pass without a trace under the invisibility cloak.
True.
Or well no, never mind. Because I realized that only works on himself, the disguise self shit.
Yep, that's right. That one. Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I always am like a huge fan of in like games or stories is having to go undercover, like steal outfits.
Yep.
I crave games, like video games, where that actually comes into play. Because there have been a couple times I've been playing a game where I'm like, oh, I have to collect all these outfits. Maybe it'll give me a boot, and it doesn't. And I'm just like,
No, understood.
so I'm like, I always low-key kind of like sneak around undercover.
We were talking about that as well, if we could get a hold of like our uniform or
Yeah.
something.
I'm gonna contact the landlord.
Or even just like some type of
The
work.
fucking floor, it's sewage backed up, and if you touch the
In
carpet,
the basement?
it soaked it.
What?
So it smells like sewage.
Oh.
You just want a dryer.
Huh?
You said the carpet. I'm
Yep.
guessing next to a
And
dryer.
on the right, you can see it. It's just toilet paper and shit and just fucking. Yeah. Fucking the constant snow and water.
Oh, jeez, I didn't even think of that.
Yep, it made it back up.
I'm just like, why am I always the one to fucking discover this shit? Why does nobody else see this stuff?
Jeez.
It was not there yesterday.
It's been there for a week. It just got worse. You didn't feel your feet get wet?
When was he going down there to do laundry on Sunday?
Dude, the fucking thing's been wet for days now.
Alright, well, back to planning.
What if we all took a nap? I think it's a pretty good plan. I could get on board with that. What sensible guards would wake up a little sleeping group? We're not a threat, we're sleeping.
You're just sleeping.
Just a
in a place that we're not supposed
Just a
to be.
sleeping, I sleepwalk.
The last time I go to sleep.
I sleepwalk. How was I supposed to know that I wasn't supposed to be here? I'm just waking up. Oh my god, I
Listen, okay,
sleepwalk
usually
into
when
here?
I wake up, there's a little bit of in my throat. I don't want a sword there.
Just say you sleepwalked. Be like, oh no.
You sleepwalked and infiltrated your castle. We are so sorry.
I sleepwalked my way right into the throne room.
We're actually
Oh
part of
my-
the sleep.
Right into the throne room! Oh my god, I was holding my blade to your throat in my sleep. I'm so sorry.
Good morning. Oh my god, you're the king.
So embarrassing.
I hope I wasn't sleep talking.
Okay, yeah, let's get this out now.
Yeah.
All the side shit out now.
Yeah, we're actually part of a sleepwalking, sleep talking group, anonymous. We're supposed to be helping each other. It turns out we just walk together.
You guys are sleeper agents.
Dig a hole under the ground. I'll turn into an animal that knows how to dig.
Be like,
Like-
a mole.
Yeah. And
I like the disguise thing, and if anything, say if we like spot a guard or are able to knock out a guard, I'm like, Drakkar can turn into him with disguise self, so at least there is a
True.
recognized guard leading.
yeah, that is a really good point.
We could take that.
We could always have a backup of if Drakkar is disguised as a guard and we get caught, we could be prisoners that they're being taken. Like, I've apprehended these
Oh, okay.
people.
That's not a bad idea. I was thinking if say if he was disguised as a guard and that you all did get like guard uniforms and shit, be like, yo, like what the fuck you want from me, man? Like they want extra protection for the king? We got newbies here. Fuck you
Yeah,
want?
that's true.
It's
We could be new under training. But if all else fails, we could always fall back on that, like, I just found these people. Let me take care of them. I've got this.
yeah.
There was also the option of poisoning a guard. Well, not poisoning. Potentially poisoning a guard.
Oh
I
yeah. True.
still have a truth serum. But if I fuck up the dice roll, it insta-kills, causing violent seizures.
I've got a love potion. We could make the guard fall in love with us.
All of us collectively.
Yeah. You're like, you wouldn't hurt me. You love me, right?
Turns out he was low-key a serial killer because he loves you so much he has to kill you.
Oh, God.
Well, that's what they usually say with a lot of like first-time murderers. It's friends and loved ones. It's just something in criminology, that's all.
Lights out.
If it's not pre-orchestrated.
3, 2, 1.
The rest of the bean juice was yours, Grant.
For me?
Like an orange hat.
I bought that love potion like back in book 2 and never touched it.
Chug it, see what happens.
I just grow a lot of self-confidence.
What if it's like expired?
Does it turn into a hate potion?
Yeah. It just makes you like hate
Just give it
everyone.
to 2 guards, they start killing each other.
They're either gonna start like making out or murdering each other.
Take
So.
my fucking lunch!
How'd you know it was me?
That could low-key be funny. Imagine like
Mhm.
dosing 2 guards with love potions and they just start like making out. And we just like walk past like, okay.
Sounds like an idiot.
I promise you I heard it as it came out. I just wasn't expecting it.
Okay, as long as you understand.
Oh yeah, I'm usually surprised by the shit I said, dude. Well, I don't have any rules. Because I'm out of the game with one. But if you want to,
See, that's all.
oh, if you could try it.
Is that cream?
It's French vanilla mix. For like cappuccinos.
Shit.
Cool.
That's what happened. Without cappuccinos, it's just... Oh, God.
Me and my mom will always just use it as additive for coffee.
Okay. Just to see what it's about.
You might.
Yeah.
Especially because you do it in black coffee. It's different when you're mixing it with coffee that, like, if I had the creamer or something and then use this as an additive, it would be different.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's just relying on that.
We had an interesting discussion on the car ride over. What do you think is the least used emoji?
The least used?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
I'd have to honestly, like, I'd have to just look at a list
Yeah.
of emojis. I have no idea.
We were
Yeah,
scrolling through.
I had to look at them.
We were scrolling through some emojis and found some really weird ones I didn't even know existed.
Whichever ones weren't included in the movie. No.
Those are the ones you can't trust.
Because they were too weird to make it into the movie.
I think the weirdest was the diamond with a dot.
I think the weirdest one is the whatever, the oyster.
The oyster that didn't look like an oyster.
Is it an oyster?
We sent them to each other. That's the oyster, which looks normal for me, but
Okay.
that
me,
does not look normal.
That does not look like an oyster.
It looks like a leaf.
The color's different,
Yeah.
It's like all gray on yours.
Hey, make sure you're off the meat feast if you're on.
I'm good.
This is the diamond with a dot.
I didn't know that one existed.
Right?
Oh, I didn't know. The fuck is that?
Money exchange. How often are you doing your...
Oh, is that yen? Symbol
I
for
think
yen?
so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, the currency exchange emoji?
Let me see.
How often are you
That's-
using that?
Let me see.
That's for a plug.
That's stocks and fucking people.
This diamond with a dot.
I like the monkey taking a shit.
That one I don't know
That's
about.
literally...
Taking a shit.
What?
I think
This
so.
Is
it
a monkey
looks
taking
like
a
it.
shit?
I think it is.
There's an abandoned
I'm
building
gonna send that to you.
Okay.
emoji.
Look at it.
Like a boarded up
Oh wow,
house.
board, yeah.
I think he does look at it.
I mean, he's in position to do so.
See, on my
If
phone,
you
he doesn't
got an
flip.
iPhone?
Well, that's fun.
Let's see. Why is it on yours?
The only time I get like
That's how it
animated-
looks like. His
You
face is
gotta
like,
put
why
the
you
shit
look
emoji.
at
You
me?
gotta put the shit emoji right underneath him. There you go.
See, my emojis are only animated if they're sent in like single text form. Like, with
Really?
No other context or anything like that. I get like animated ones.
Do they all do something, or you gotta pick one of the really obscure ones we were just
Let me
talking
see.
about, like
I
the really
just sent you
weird
another one.
ones.
Let's see what that one does.
Okay. He's flying.
He's flying!
What? Oh my god! Send like Stonehenge or Easter
What?
Island head.
I'm gonna set all over every single one and see what they do.
Send the currency exchange.
Guys, my phone's out of battery. What does this one do?
I wonder what the lightning do. Then, and this way. This one first.
Oh, what? The roller coaster goes.
It goes? That is cool.
Dude. That's
You
so
see the tornado?
cool.
Oh, the tornado doesn't do anything. What a missed opportunity, stupid people.
Okay, so we got possible cloak, pass without trace, possible.
You think the champagne will pop?
It has to. Yeah?
It
Guys,
does.
wake me the fuck up.
If I had movable emojis, Ryan, they're alive.
That's so cool. Is that just in your regular texting or?
Yeah.
Wow.
Why is Samsung got the cool thing? It's like that.
Spring.
Because my data's sold to everybody.
Like my eyes are like, I feel like they're fucking how they do during allergy season.
Oh.
Like, dude, it's springing.
Damn.
Like, what the
I mean,
fuck?
I'll be happy if spring, but that sucks.
Yeah, because it's like right whenever spring comes, this part gets itchy as hell. I need to take
Oh.
allergy medicine for it. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
We sell
Nothing got in my
Robin's.
eye.
Oh. When I was sick, I literally rubbed my nose raw, and now I like have
Why is it
healing
breaking
Oh,
chains
yeah.
driving me insane.
I know that it gets
Breaking
for me. It's
chains.
something wrong
I'm
with
also
those.
that.
It's
They have-
literally like
Weird.
right at the bottom here.
Guys, it would have happened here if it wasn't for all this.
It's fair.
Nope.
This
Doesn't do
turns
anything.
out this is how we find out you're allergic to horses, Ryan.
Oh
I would have broken out of hell. Shit, I would have broken out several times in life. The amount of horses we've had at the when we
Oh,
go to the apple
yeah.
orchard. They got horses at the apple orchard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
We
that.
pet the
Okay.
horses every time we go see
Never
them.
mind.
What can you do to help us in this situation?
I can just like shoot stuff. That's kind of it.
Woo!
But like a lot of stuff in one turn.
Are we ready?
Are we?
Can be.
I just need to grab one thing and then I'll be ready.
I'm rolling right now.
So remember, I have no attack spells. I'm just all defense and
Tricks
healing.
for me.
Hence Operation OGU.
Yay! Woohoo!
Because we understand that.
Woohoo! I know, I'm just like, I can't plan anything. Cause I...
Well, I mean, you can try it. You can still try and... I mean, is there any other tactics anyone can think of? Or spells that they might have?
I was gonna say, don't forget about your plant growing and things like that.
Yeah.
Any others? Any other items that we've attained along the way? Trying to think of.
Can't find my ashtray?
Well,
Can't find my ashtray.
it's already over here on your table.
Oh, something okay.
Oh yeah, because it was on this table earlier when I started wiping it down, so it's on your side table.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, I'll bring it up after D&D.
I'm immune to poison and disease, and I can't be charmed or frightened.
Hey, I can't be charmed either. Well,
So if someone comes up and goes, BOOM! I'll go. What? It's the most unique reaction.
Still been over here from
Eunuch walking through a haunted house, and the ghost is like, "Bleh!" And she's like, She looks him in the eye and goes, I can't be frightened. Ha.
If you're within 10 feet of me, you can't be frightened either.
Does that cancel it out and make me really scared?
No,
Happy-
it doubles it down.
It
Once
makes
you
you
get within
extra
10 feet
frightened.
of Bog, just
It will give you a panic attack.
Oh my god! That'd be horrible because
Eunuch, stop shooting behind!
Potion of panic attack would be crazy to give to someone.
Dude, that'd be cool.
Hey, you want a little bit of this boba? Yeah, we can market it. Boba. B-O-P-A.
It's like a
Potion
boba,
of panic
but not.
attack.
You gotta serve it like it's a boba, but it's called boba.
That's boba.
It's got little like orbs that you drink.
Oh my god, in the fucking...
And then you panic.
Because I just finished reading the Avatar comic that takes place like right after the show ends.
Oh, nice.
Uncle Iroh invents bubble tea.
That's cool.
And it was like, are you fucking kidding me?
That-
And it was so funny,
that
like, because
works so
fucking
well.
Aang and Zuko were trying it. And Aang was like, I never knew tea to be so squishy. And it was just like so funny. It was like, of course you fucking invent pearl milk tea.
That just works so well.
It does.
Uncle Iroh, the master of all teas.
I'm proud to have worked in a boba shop now.
Okay. Ready, y'all? Let's get this show on the road. Alright. First of all, you know what we gotta do. We do it every week. So right into it. Shout out. 716 New Era Buds. You see that logo down below. They're over on Instagram and Instagram only. Go up into that search bar, add some New Era Buds 716. Add some New Era Buds 716. If you can, for cannabis consumers like us, it's gonna be for 21 and older, educational and entertainment purposes only. I cannot stress that enough, folks. There's nothing for sale. It's simply just to see some exquisite flavors being grown from the potting stage all the way up to fucking dried ass trichome dripping buds. Yeah, you'll see a variety of strains. It's nuts. There's some Dante's Inferno, fucking Soapbox, fucking Snoop's Punch, fucking French vanilla cookies, frosted cherry, 9 Lions, fucking carbon fiber, pure Michigan. So fucking many. It's beautiful. And we gotta give them a shout out because they can provide us with the cannabis that we consume weekly during these sessions and that we consume while creating all these wonderful worlds. So again, shout out to 716 New Era Buds, aka New Era Buds 716. Much love!
Yay!
And if you possibly missed any episodes of Core 4 D&D, really. You know, I thought you people on the internet were supposed to be truthful. Alright? What, the next thing you're gonna tell me there's not a MILF 2 miles away that wants to fuck me?
What?
Well, if you want to show that you're real and not a bot, and if you want that last part in private DMs, but if you want any of those and more,
Those are shared.
all you gotta do is find my private account there.
Alright.
Instagram. That'll be the next ad. But for this one, all you have to do is go into our Twitch description. You'll find a link to our YouTube channel there, where you'll find catalogs of all of our episodes, whether it's the World of Young-Lucky, the Frozen Walker, and many of the other wonderful one-shots and or continuous mini-campaigns done by, well, anyone and almost everyone around this table. So if you want to catch up and prove you're not a bot, stupid fucking Bill.
Don't give us a captcha because I found those too.
So true. Like, does this have a light post in it or what?
I can't tell. It's a motorcycle, isn't
It's in the corner.
It's
Why
got
does it go
3/4
into
of
the
one.
corner of the other picture and then count?
Yeah.
Fuck you!
Yeah. What you were saying, sorry.
But if you'd like to avoid that, all you have to do is go catch up on YouTube.
And last but not least, do you enjoy? Oh shit. Do you enjoy POV? Well, if you do, you need to follow us on Instagram. The link is above. Every week we do little synapses, hours before we go live, to give you a little idea of what's going to be happening in this week's session, whether it's Young Morgie, Frozen Walk, or a spontaneous one-shot, because something happened in life. Oh!
No, that couldn't possibly.
Other than those, we also do provide funny memes throughout the week in our stories and do a separate little post on the sides. Our POV angle happens somewhere amongst our live stream where you get to see us from a different point of view, unlike the one that you are currently seeing us through on Twitch and Kick and YouTube. It could be, or even our little table cam. It's going to be somewhere in this room, sometimes on the table, sometimes on the back with our mini bookshelf, sometimes it's on the side, sometimes it's right in my fucking face. It changes views. So if you want to be a part of that and check that out, and also send us messages because we love to talk to you. We've actually gotten quite a few messages the past few weeks. I've been responding to you. It's been crazy, and if I haven't gotten back to you in a timely manner, I am sorry. And if you are reaching out to us and hoping to draw our characters, I'm sorry, but we already have a very well what's the word I'm trying to say? A
Character
very
artist?
no, a very experienced digital artist in our team who takes care of all that for us. But we do appreciate it.
I mean, if someone wants to draw Unit,
Do it for free.
For fan art.
Sorry, we got hit up a lot for fucking price work. I'm sorry, it's beautiful, but we're good. Thank you so much. Anyways, if you want to reach out to us, go ahead, send us a message on there. Follow us on Instagram, the link's above. The same as Twitch, core4_D&D. Alright, now that that's done, it's out of the way, time to get into the Village of Loki. Alright, so, Chapter 8 still. Recap from last session. Chapter 8, The Puppets Mask, Part 4. After city guards had called for the lockdown in the Central District, quick thinking led to the group opening up their window on the highest floor penthouse room, transforming into birds, and escaping through the opening. While they were flying, however, some of the guards had taken notice and thought it was a bit strange for birds coming out of a room. So as they began firing shots off, one of ours truly had been hit. But before they could fall the 3 stories to the ground and the mass of guards waiting to grab him, he managed to hook himself into, use a spell of flight and save his own skin, alongside with the help of many friends. From there, in bird form, our adventurers decided to say screw the Central District that was now just overrun by guards, each going through different parts of it, commencing lockdowns, pulling people out of homes and businesses, searching for our adventurers. Avoiding all of that, they decided to head up to the highest district they could. That being the one right before the King's Castle at the top of the hill. Passing the military areas, the large land zone, even the mega mansions, they found a strip of road in which they could land for the night. And after a little bit of time back at home and coming back through a portal formed by a eunuch through a tree, they managed to talk their way through a set of guards, allowing them onto the main road towards the castle. After successfully talking to them, they found themselves staring at a large guarded fence just outside the castle, and upon surveying the area, they decided it'd be better for them if they were to leave behind the horseless carriage and venture into the woods to reach another road that connected to a much larger drawbridge leading into a section of the castle. Well, upon doing so, they spent hours waiting before a wagon finally approached. Using their skills of their stealthy skills, they managed to throw I think it was like a tree branch in the front, which got run over, and as the driver worked to pull the branch away, they managed to scuttle inside, hide within the carriage, and before they knew it, they were brought inside of the castle, where the 2 patrons of the wagon, the one who'd been driving and the other one on guard, they decided to not take out the goods immediately, but instead head forth inside. And that is where we left off last session, with our adventurers within the confines of a wagon full of goods and supplies hidden away. And that is where we continue our session with Chapter 8, The Puppets Mask, Part 5, the final part.
Yeah, the music's so beautiful.
You know what I was thinking? Because he was saying that they have the gargoyles
I didn't
outside
realize how
the
much I
units.
wrote.
Gonna have some inside waiting.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of shit inside waiting. That's just the outside.
Alright, so your characters, you're currently within the confines of the wagon storage in the back.
Oh shit.
You guys, if you remember correctly, there was a wooden platform with a single opening in the back that you guys are all cramped on top of goods right now. You listen closely as you hear the voices of the two walk away, and then silence.
Buck, do you want to get the cloak over us before we get out?
I figured that was the plan. Alright, everybody stay close.
Climbing out.
We're gonna
Get the cloak over all 5 of us.
Well, we
While
might
you're-
want to climb out first just because how cramped we are.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
You guys are cramped underneath, not even on top of it, yeah. So you guys gotta climb out of the wagon.
Climb out and slip under there.
As you step out of the wagon, you notice that you are currently within a storage facility containing shelves, sacks, and barrels full of goods. You notice this as you're climbing out. So you guys gotta look around, or you just gonna sit there with the cloak?
What type of supplies are around us that we can see?
So, are you guys all under the cloak right now?
Yeah.
I would be, yeah.
Yep.
So as you guys are under the cloak, you're looking around, and you spot flowers, breads, jerkies, non-edible items lining the shelves and hanging from hooks high upon the walls. Roots and flowers fill many of the sacks and barrels that you pass by. But amongst a few of the barrels, you notice that a couple contain cybernetics, wires and springs sticking out, little circuit boards just hanging on the sides. Besides the large door that is behind you, now shut, you can see that in the back there's a single entrance, the one that the two drivers had left through. It is a single wooden door. Parts of its design is laden with iron. Was just inlaid with iron, so that way you can't it's not as easy to just smash down if you try to. The hinges, the angles of it, or the exterior angles of it are all cast in iron.
These flowers are supposed to go to the king. They're not even good quality. Look at this coloring. Look at the color of this lavender.
Oh, flour! I didn't know what you were saying. No, as in cooking flour.
You said flowers.
Wheat, flour, barley,
I
flour.
have it literally written as flour, as in flour. That's why I said bread and jerkies. I should have been more specific.
Well, I found a bag of flowers and I'm critiquing them.
Okay.
Look at the color of this. This is supposed to be high quality for the king.
I think it's for the troops for the most part.
It barely even smells like rose
okay.
right now.
It's her.
I could make so
You
much
gotta make
better
sure to
than
focus
this.
on.
Well, if it's don't got to worry about much going for the king right now.
If anything,
What is this disgrace of basil?
we should stop. That is saturated.
Like, look at it.
Pineapple or mango?
You've seen my gardens 10 times better than this, right?
Well, yes, but this is dry goods that travel a long way.
I assume you guys are whispering this right now?
Yes.
Complaining outwardly. I'm gonna go up to the nearest garden and say, "Excuse me, what is the meaning of this?"
You're more than welcome to.
Do you think she
Might be a
has
quick
her
session,
brain
but-
in the shitter? In the bag of shit? Left my brain in the bag of shit.
Follow me. We'll be fine. We can critique them afterwards.
You can go set the whole field on fire if you want
I know.
later.
I wouldn't do that.
That's not a bad idea.
You just know this wasn't fertilized. Disappointing.
Since during our weapons trade, question for the BM, since during the weapons trade I was in charge of checking the guns every now and again.
Hold on. Speak up more, you're mumbling.
Okay. since I was in charge of like checking the weapons again, like when we were like doing the underground trades and such with the cybernetic pieces, would I have a better idea of what these attachments and wires would be for?
Give me a history check.
What is that? 11. That's
Let's
exactly
go.
what I need.
Let's fucking go.
Okay. So, some of the circuitry you recognize. You see there's a laser eye and some cyber blades, even a heat sink for heat ray hands. But then, there's a couple other pieces that you don't quite recognize as you're looking at this bendable skin-like fabric that seems to have a sheen, like a magnetic electronic interface to it.
So laborized cyber claws.
More like electromagnetic skin.
That looks creepy.
And then as you're looking, you find what looks like a small chip that is to be attached to something. As you read it, it says CML.
CML.
CML. Yep. Not sure what else. You've never seen it before. You're not sure what CML stands for.
CM. Okay, I misheard.
C as in cow, M as in milk, L as in lactate.
Cow milk lactate. That's
'Cause-
what
Huh.
it stands for.
Yup, because I can't say anything. I can't say it.
I got you. So I got written down laserized cyber claws, electromagnetic skin, and small tactical.
Cyber claws.
No, it was heat ray hands.
Heat ray hands.
And it said cyber blades, not
Blades,
claws. There's a
my
difference.
bad. Gotcha. That's why I wanted to double check.
Okay. Okay, that's what I meant to say, not cake. Nah, I'm not. Fuck
Hey,
those
yo.
racist white motherfuckers.
Whoa, sir!
They can burn in hell. If there wasn't.
CML. Courteous, majestic llamas.
It could be, but there's only one chip, and they're packing a lot of heat in these other barrels. I'd be whispering this to you
them?
guys. There's no.
I mean, I'm
we're
not
talking laser eyes.
Cybernetic.
I mean, I'm not going to use it, but should we take it?
Less suspicion on this one.
But then they'd have it. We could either take it and they don't have
Throw it in
it.
a bag of holdings.
What?
Throw it in a bag of holdings.
True.
You throw it in a barrel full?
No, not barrel full. But like,
Just the weird.
oh, you said
cybernetic-
multiple of each thing.
Oh, I said it was a barrel. Where is it? Amongst a few of the barrels, there are a couple that contain cybernetics, so it's gonna be like full of cybernetics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bag of holding can hold up to 500 pounds.
Like think of like you were watching Play Baldur's Gate. You saw those barrels that are
Yeah,
big
yeah,
wooden,
I'm
think of
picturing
those.
barrels,
Yeah,
yeah.
big wooden
Like,
barrels.
No, understood.
Yeah.
Like a big, thick wooden wine barrel.
Goddamn, okay.
We could always take them and study them too, especially the weird stuff. Not that I know much about it, but if it's weird,
Take one of them.
That's not a bad idea. Look,
I don't know what
whatever
this
you
is.
don't
It looks like
recognize,
skin.
even a couple that you do, throw it in a bag.
Okay.
Just take everything you want.
Better to have and not need.
Not have.
Yeah, have and not need than need and not have.
Alright. I think I'm gonna try a little bit of this skin thing.
That's
This
weird.
chip.
I don't like that. It looks like icky. Like they
Don't think we
peel
want to
it.
spend too much time here.
So you touch the electromagnetic stick. So as you do, you feel it just like instantly try to morph to your arm.
What the fuck? No.
Put it in the bag,
I'm
put it
gonna
in
try
the
and put it
bag.
in the bag. It just tried morphing to my fucking
Give me a
skin.
dex.
Throw it in the
Oh,
bag.
fuck.
Oh, sorry, not dex. Give me a strength. Give me a strength.
Oh no.
That's better. Straight. What is that?
18.
Yay!
Grabbing it, you. And as you do, you swear to God, it pulls off one of your own scales as you rip it
Oh,
off.
son of a Sylvanus.
Son of a Savannah.
What you told me.
I'm very sorry. It's not
I'm playing. I'm just messing with you. It really
You just feel a small little
He
quake.
would never know.
Just get hit in the
You're
back of the
good.
head with an acorn.
Is that the implication that Sylvanas is a bitch? Like, son of a bitch.
Never. No.
Like, son of a bitch. Son of a Sylvanas.
Alright. Well, I think we should at least start going soon. We don't want to spend too much time over there.
I haven't heard anything outside for a bit. Have you guys?
Perception checks. Are you guys near the door now? In the back? Or are you guys just listening?
Is it just one door?
There's the large door that you guys had that the wagon had come through, and then there's a single wooden door in the back.
I would imagine as he said that'd be when like it's like Titus and Jakar would like quiet down and be like,
To listen to 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all
13 for Titus.
And so that there are no
Jakar
mistakes.
failed, Titus passed.
Oh, Unit's good. Unit got a 19.
You got it out of the way.
And going
That's a
forth,
3.
so there are no mistakes, you have to give me specific details.
Unload our characters.
Or I'm just gonna assume. I
Okay.
cannot read minds.
But yeah, we're gonna start this off with Jill.
What did you roll?
Roll.
Starting off with Jill, 1 on a perception.
I'll give it to you. You're gonna turn your head so fast you just smack your head on a shelf. So give me roll D4.
D4.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Well.
Right on the
D3.
fucking gate is trying to murder you.
What?
Jesus fucking Christ.
2.
2.
Alright, you took 2
Ah,
in.
cricked my.
Everybody else passed?
I didn't pass.
No? At least you didn't get a 1.
Well, I'm sorry. Jakar failed with a 3, but Titus passed.
Okay.
You know what? You look at the fire.
Scary.
Those who did pass.
You go there next.
Listening closely for any noise beyond the door, you hear the slightest of muffled sound as you hear this shuffling feet as it's kind of moving back and forth. There is no keyhole for you to actually look through though. You can just hear the noises.
We should turn ourselves
We're
into
all
little
pretty
flies or
skinny.
something.
Oh. Is that an option on your list? Can we be a literal fly on the wall?
It's pretty smart.
I mean, I'm not sure if there's stats for flies.
There would be a staff for fly. I can give a staff for fly.
Pretty fly for a D&D party.
It's always shooting.
Can we be like a venomous bee and just start stinging people?
I mean, there
But if
There
it's
are-
a beat, we only get 1.
Oh.
We gotta be a 4.
Oh wait, no, I'm literally. I looked up fly D&D 5e
Found it.
and it gave me like
I got black fly.
the
Spell
the spell. I'm like, oh, that could work. That's a spell.
Welcome, Larry.
Okay. Tiny beast.
No.
I like the fact that, like, by the standards of tiny, being anything under 5 feet or like 3 feet.
2 foot fly.
I can't
Oh
remember
my
if it's 5
God.
feet or.
A 5-foot fly? No.
I don't want to go back to prehistoric fucking
I can't-
dinosaur times.
Fucking-
We got 15
We got too much
foot fucking
oxygen.
mosquitoes.
Oh.
Too much carbon dioxide. Too much carbon. Yeah.
That's right. The lower oxygen levels.
Uh-huh.
Let's turn ourselves into this fly place.
Can you turn into flies?
I mean, I've got the animal shapes, and we have the stats for flies.
Oh shit.
Because it's just anything under a certain challenge rating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think for this one it's 4 or under, and you know
It's
flies.
a fly.
Yeah.
I'm like, it'd be fucked up. It's like, nah, that's a powerful challenge rating. Why?
You ever tried to spot a fly?
Okay. So if you guys are planning that, keep in mind the door is shut and there's no keyhole, and sounds are muffled, which means that there's no.
So there's no crack under the door or anything?
Oh.
That's why I said muffled.
Okay.
Oh.
Maybe like pop the door like the tiniest bit of a jar, like a
Right.
and then
Like, careful with that spawn part.
But we don't know
Here you go. This is
how far
falling
they
apart.
are.
And the other thing would be having to turn into us. We'd have to make sure we're somewhere private, otherwise
Oh,
we're
yeah.
just gonna
Unless we
materialize.
just don't pop out and be like, what's good?
And don't get swatted.
yeah.
Yeah.
Land on somebody's roof.
Did we just? You all just died.
No, we'd revert. So all
I
of a
knocked,
sudden,
I knocked.
we'd be like flying near a guard. He'd swat the little.
Oh,
bat
it'd
off
be worse
the-
than the bird. Oh,
What if
fuck.
What if
No,
that's
but
how we
the
get the
door
king?
flies.
We just swarm him as flies.
He
And he's-
swats us and then we just pop out
Yeah,
as
try different
humans.
dice tonight.
I need so much.
Can you imagine you swat a fly that's just like flying around your food and a
Just
giant
like
lion?
Like, what if we just pop into existence right in front of him?
That's a possibility. It's a possibility. So,
Oh my
We'd
god!
have to like have an escape plan, but
Turn back into flies.
would you guys be cool with me possibly popping my head out, invisible,
I didn't picture it
like
that
slow
for
creep,
a
trying to just get an eyeball?
Well, that's what I was like. If we were doing a slow creek at all, I don't think we'd want to do it enough because you need to open a lot wider for you to pop your head out. Versus if we were able to open a jar just enough, and then hopefully like she quickly gets the spell off, and then we turn into flies and go.
Oh, okay.
Because the last thing we want is somebody to be right on the other side. We open it and they go, "Why the fuck did that open?"
Uh huh.
Yeah, shit.
Does anybody have thaumaturgy?
I do not. Neither mind you.
Thaumaturgy is it's like a cantrip.
Yeah, it's a cantrip that allows for like making small sounds that you could make
Small
like
tremors,
away from us.
which way does the door open? Like from us?
Wait,
Is it
I
push
have
or pull?
I have without a trace.
You never saw.
Damn. Can we tell if it's push or pull, or do we have to
Give me a
try each
perception
one?
check.
Or is it up or down?
I got it.
You look at the hinges of the door, and based off of the way it's built in, you can tell that the door opens into the castle. Actually, no, I'm lying. Sorry. It actually opens towards you.
Okay. So they won't be able to tell as much if we just open it a little.
Okay.
So
Do that, fly out. But do we get the intelligence of the fly? Those of us who aren't druids? No?
No.
Okay.
Just like when we transformed before, we still have our minds.
I'm thinking of polymorph. Don't mind me. Polymorph is like a spell you can forcibly transform something into anything you want.
I'm not gonna do this because it would be bad, but it would be really funny because I also have the spell Insect Plague, so can you imagine we just like, distraction! They won't care about flies now. Locusts are eating their face.
Jeez Christ.
God,
Oh,
Eunuch
wait.
was evil. Alright.
How many times can you use that?
You can do so much fucking.
Oh, it's a level one.
The
spell.
animal shapes?
No, insect plague.
Insect Plague is level 5. I've got 2 of those.
Alright, so
I
do
don't-
we wanna try this? We fly.
Yep, let's do this. I just gotta stretch my neck real quick.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So, I roll to stealthy, like open it, use cast.
Well,
Or-
I was gonna ask if like Titus can like sit at the door for a moment, listening to like when it sounds like there's the least amount of passerby to just slightly crack the door open. Try and give it like
You could.
yeah.
Okay. Give me a perception check, please.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have a question before we get to that. Aside from the door, I know there's no other exits, like doors, but are there cracks or
like a vent maybe?
vents or holes?
This being a storage facility, they try their best, especially for dried goods. They're doing their best to make sure that there are no like cracks in it, holes, vents, to ensure like
So how good of a job did they do with it?
they did a really good job.
Damn.
You can look around, investigate, but as a DM, I'm letting you know
Okay.
Cause I'm like, we can't fit through cracks, but some little tiny flies could fit through cracks.
You said perception?
Yep.
What's the wall made of?
Stone.
Oh.
Yep. Gray
6
stone.
plus
Hard
5.
stone.
11 on 11 for perception.
Sitting there, really listening, you can hear the shuffling back and forth, but it's sort of like an irregular pattern. You can't really pick up on the timing of any of it. There's like, and then a few more seconds go by.
Okay.
It's almost as if it's not.
Like a lot of foot traffic.
Yes, thank you. It's as if there's just a lot of foot traffic going on.
Makes sense.
I was really interested to see if there was anything like hint I could give, but yeah.
Anything.
But it does sound. Let me add this because this is something I can give you. You can hear it, but because you had to hear it so intensely, you know it to be a little further than you would assume it'd be on the other side. Because you had to listen that intently.
Here. Be safe. Cast a spell. As soon as I turn this door on.
Okay.
What's the spell?
Animal shapes.
So would you want me to do a stealth to... Where are you? I need to look at you, give you energy.
So are you transforming yourself into a fly?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
already fine.
Just before anybody else does.
20!
Silent as the wind that blows without hair. You can't even tell. They're like, what's taking this? And they can't even tell that you're opening because it's so quiet. You're feeling the sweat in your hands. Every single muscle fiber is like pulling, but slightly giving to make sure there's no yank in case the metal on the fucking door stuck to the goddamn door. And as you open it slightly, you thank the heavens that the maintenance man did his job and actually greased the fucking hinges. It's just open and silent as fuck. And as soon as you open it, you just feel as the world becomes larger and you yourself become smaller and all of you fucking transform
No, you don't.
into nothing because Unit gets a
stand there and
major
go-
fucking headache
I go,
and almost shits herself. I need a D6 because you're about to let out red hair. And as that goes, you
guys are
freeze.
normal.
You all freeze. Your hearts freeze as you listen intently. And all you hear is just more shuffling. You're lucky. Oh my god. What did you roll for the D6?
2.
2? You took 2 damage then. Because you I don't know, your asshole. You try to squeeze in your asshole real tight. I don't know, I'm not trying to have you shit yourself because then
She has slim.
because then a stench will.
Yeah, that would suck. I think she just teleport home at that. She's like, I'm out.
Anyways, fuck. Shit.
Do you have animal shit?
No, that's too high of a level.
I'll give you one more chance at
Okay.
animal shift.
I was nervous.
This is a hand on.
Come on.
This is the only chance.
Come on.
I was nervous.
Come on.
Fingers crossed.
3 makes it.
3 makes
3's
it.
good enough for me.
3 reaches it.
Yeah.
With the bonuses?
I put all my shit into my wisdom.
Alright. So after almost shitting herself, and literally not just from actual just two coming out and had her in, but just almost giving some noise to where everybody was silent, you try one more time and you all just shrink. You watch as the world gets larger, you yourself become smaller. Things that you would not have seen before or smelled suddenly come into view as multiple angles and visions just blow up in your mind as you can see the world in like more of a fucking 180 view instead of your regular 90 degrees.
Holy shit.
and then you can see the air, like you'd see dust particles fly, and you can even like smell. You literally smell what unit can really. God damn, my bad. And you guys just start taking off, and you think that you're gonna fly through this fucking door quickly because you've seen flies in real life just fly like speed through shit, but in your time, because of how small you are. As if you're just standing on one of those platforms at the airport and slowly pull you along. That's the best reference for it. That's how it feels, is you're like, what the fuck?
Guys, do you hear elevator music too?
And as you finally pass through the little hole thing, you can see that extending beyond you is actually a short walkway of at least 30 feet. And there's a small little staircase that leads up to a room where you can see guards walking back and forth past beyond its threshold. There's a single torch in which the flame is like the sun to you.
Start flying toward it.
Yeah, don't fly towards it! That's you're not a moth!
You should know.
That is set halfway down the walkway, set in its bracket along the stone wall. It provides the only light for this tiny space.
This is gonna take forever.
But realistically, as you're flying, it's been like you guys already passed the 10 feet. The massive sun is on your left. What normally would feel like nothing to you, like maybe the slightest touch on your shoulder, currently your body is like, I am sweating and I am burning up. It's like the sun is getting ready to fucking murder you. Just set your body aflame just because of how massive the flame is in this form. And as you pull away from it, feeling the relief, getting away from the massive fire that is just a single torch, you reach you hit the end, the threshold, and you do see that's actually. You see that it is a guard's room, and that there are actually a plethora of guards. At least 7 to 11. Wow. I know, right? 7 to 11 of them, because they are currently passing back and forth in and out of the another doorway that you can see. Which you guys just fly on through as flies.
I mean, that many guards.
It's a decent sized room. It's think of basically a living like a lockers / barracks. Yeah, like you know what a locker room, like the size of a locker room.
Yeah.
That's the size of it, but a barracks.
Okay.
There's cots. There are what are they called? Foot trunks. There are wooden trunks full of gear. There's guard armor. There are guards talking amongst each other, laughing amongst. You can see that it is unisex. There are both male and female living and working amongst each other. And there is no specific races. It's just there's a few. There's Haragon, elves, man, tiefling, half-orc.
If anything, when we're flying through the room, want to go up as high as we can.
But they have uniforms in here.
True.
We'd have to pop out and kill.
Whoa, we don't want to start killing yet.
As you're flying around the room,
But
it is pretty large and there are spaces. It's all about timing, realistically, because at the moment there are people in there and marching.
Yeah.
It's very loud to use. It's like It's they don't see you right now. You guys are flying high above.
But then looking around, do I see like any cracks, crevices, or anything like within the walls, or anything in
The
here?
stones are very well placed. You're not gonna find it's not like there is no wooden floors. It's all stone.
Their architecture's up to point.
Yeah.
how big you said this room is?
Think of like man, my mind just keeps going to high school locker room for some reason. Like it's rather large. The best way to explain it is think of what can I compare it to?
20 feet.
It's smaller than that though. It'd be more of see, 100 yards is 300 feet. Cut it down to about 100 feet by 50 feet. That doesn't give any context. Think of like you ever fuck? I really. There's a lot of examples, but it's like unless you know, because I'm like, stop thinking of all the places you go to. Just think of average places, and I'm like, oh man, I don't go to average places. That's all. Like, I can't compare it to any department stores because I'm like, no, those are too big.
7-Eleven.
Like what? Like a Foot Locker, maybe? That's a smaller store, right? If we
Oh!
think about it.
You ever been to Famous Footwear? Over over.
On Elmwood. Yeah.
In the Galleria?
Think of like a Payless or no, because they're small. Those it depends on the sizes. Fuck, man. My
Dollar General's can be small.
you know, think of like the inside of a McDonald's, like its own place, not one that's built into an already sided place, but
Right.
its own building, because they're all the same size.
Structure.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're.
Think of the inside. I mean, when I mean the inside, I mean like the whole inside, the people's space as well as the worker space. That's a good size to reference. Yeah.
So we're
I
looking.
could see 7 to 11 people living there.
They're not necessarily living; they're just passing through at the moment. So it's like
But
you
if
can
they've got like cots and shit.
oh yeah.
Like,
The
I
number of
could-
cots is at around 30.
Can I use this?
So there might be.
That's
The
a-
guards
that's
are
impressive.
there
Mhm.
not to see us.
Y'all are cramped in there.
So the only thing is, right now you can't cast spells while on this form. That was the whole thing with druids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are the guards,
Fly, you can't
aside from
Mhm.
wearing like a
But I have
guard
without a
uniform,
trace. So without a
Are they
trace, I
wearing,
can probably change myself
like,
and not being seen.
ID
and
badge,
do that.
Okay.
or
There is
medieval
only-
equivalent?
There is only the symbol that Bach could recognize as belonging to an ancient ruler
Maybe.
instead of the
But if
king.
they pass the intelligence check, then they see through it.
Mm-hmm.
It was that symbol that I had shown. you
Yeah.
in
It's a symbol of the old
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, yeah, I'll show you it again. Cause I knew I saved it for a reason. This was the symbol.
Nice. Do you want me to pass that
Yes,
around?
please. Yeah, yeah. And then we'll show the camera.
So that, and it's attached to their.
It's on the front.
This
Okay.
It's on the
symbol
breastplate.
of the guards.
You should single
It's the
every
symbol
one of them.
the old
There
thing.
is no like indication of any like specific ranking.
Okay. And it's not like a ID badge like
To show names now.
yeah tiefling man, and I obviously show up not a tiefling man.
Yeah. No.
I was just gonna say it's in between the pictures.
See, so we can't do a lot, but we can observe a lot.
Oh.
This is definitely, and we
One
can do it
second.
for 24 hours.
Yeah.
So like
Just
we,
try and listen around and
Yeah,
figure
we
out
gotta-
where the king's quarters are.
yeah, we could
See if
do
there's
a
a
lot
map.
of sneaking and eavesdropping in this forum.
How long do we have?
24 hours.
Nice.
A day of being flies.
So it's been at this point because it's nighttime. You guys had left the prior night. It's been a single day since the lockdowns started in the central district. And if I remember correctly, that brings it down to what, 6 days or no, 5
We're
days.
at 5 now.
Oh.
Yep.
It's dressy.
This is the night of the 5th, so that means in the morning it'll be 4 days left.
So I'm just gonna put down the 4 days left then.
So we want to try to do it in 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty much.
So what is your plan? My apologies.
Like in investigate shit, check out stuff in the guard room. See
Yeah, I was saying there's not a lot we can do as flyers, but there's a lot we can get information of. Like, we can see and hear a lot more, but we can't do stuff like
Okay.
steal a guard uniform.
So these guards is just like low level guards.
There's no idea.
There's not a
rank.
specific ranking.
Like the uniforms, there's no like sign of rank or anything like
I was
that.
trying to look for
Amongst
that.
these guards.
Well, that'd be a good idea to list around and try and see if we can figure out where the king's quarters lie.
Yeah. Because with this, I only have one level 8 spell slot. I have an ability to give myself another spell slot so I could cast this again. But then I would need a short rest if we were to continue this. So I don't have like just unlimited casts of this. So we'd have to be strategic about when or where we turn into ourselves.
So everybody's cool with the plan of flying around, flying things out and shit? Yeah?
A little bit of research.
Yeah.
Alright.
At the very least, getting a layout of the land would be good.
Alright. That's what we got.
I really like your shirt.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, cool.
It's from my favorite artist.
Nice.
Now remember, don't, like, I had to alter it.
I know.
But yeah,
yeah.
I want to see if you recognize.
Okay.
So, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
I just
starting
wanna-
there.
Oh, okay, cool. Remain in the form of big black flies. You stick to the ceiling, just watching the guys below as they're just passing by doing their thing. And as you decide to convey to one another through a little fly speech your plans on what you wish to do for the evening. Yeah. Finding out, oh my god, we can actually communicate. You guys decide it's right to go searching, and then you'll come back and get some guard uniforms later. And so, leaving the room, you find yourselves in, well, a massive foyer, which in your normal forms would look large in its own size, for it seems to be the size of two small homes in the lower district all in itself. It's fucking huge. The interior is lit by both means of magic and torchlight. And above on the ceiling, a mural of the celestial bodies has been carved in. A closer inspection of it as you flies, like looking at it massively, reveals the constellations of not of this time, but of a prior time.
Ooh.
As you look amongst it, you notice there's only 2 moons. So it's almost like this place had been designed from a time that flashes a memory
Weird.
in the 3 of your minds, Bach, Titus, and Eunuch. Give me a history check, Richard. Real quick.
I got 8. Intelligence plus 1. Nope, 10 out of 11.
Titus.
Yes.
Oh, I'm good. Cool. I'm gonna do math.
As the 2 of you look up at these constellations in the form of flies, you have a flash of memory of back when you had been your ancestors, staring up at the night sky the last night before you had gone to the city. It's the same constellation, isn't it?
I don't remember that.
We just go, whoa, holy shit, and you're like, what?
Below you?
Wait,
Yeah.
those are some interesting constellations.
Mars. Big whoop.
Below you, there are guards, CES, and city officials walking to and from rooms, many shutting doors behind them, many just walking through the door.
Strange.
You guys remember what CES stands for? Cybernetically enhanced soldiers.
Oh, right.
I was gonna say cow milk and lactose.
That was good, that was good. I don't know why it was all fucking cow related. It just came to me like it just did. It just right there in my mind. Okay, thank you. All, had you not arrived in the middle of the night, the amount of commotion would have led you to believe that you'd arrive midday. That's how much is going on right now in the middle of this castle. From the foyer, both the second and third floors can be seen as you look like all around. There are 2 staircases, one set on opposite sides of the room that lead to each landing where the indoor balconies overlook the foyer. The one on the left leads to the second floor, the one on the right leads to the third floor. The railings are formed from solid gold, and they gleam amongst the light. Among the walls are various paintings, some of landscapes far from Stal Hednar, some of Stal Hednar, of the past, and many of folks both still living and long deceased. A few of these paintings, as you are flying by, throw you off. As you take second glances, realizing, holy shit, they are moving. These paintings are acting out actions as if they are shifting at the current paint strokes. Every moment, there's either walking, or standing, or battles taking place in just a few of these paintings.
Holy shit.
If I'm being honest,
And
I
instead of
don't
it,
trust the paintings.
and it looks as if there's an invisible painter constantly wiping away the strokes and adding new as the scene constantly changes. Even the people talking, the expressions
That's cool.
given. Now, you're in this area, you feel the intense heat from all the torches and light. You see all the commotion going about you. It's kind of hard to see. You spend the next 3 hours flying about, looking through different hallways. Can I get dexterity saves from every single one of you? I need at least one.
10. Plus 5.
Oh yeah, you also did have a 20 that you
18? Is that what this
It's
is?
either 18 or
you rolled
13.
a 20 earlier.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you.
This was like
Yeah, you passed that one.
Okay. With the 20 or not without the 20? Without the
Well, without the 20, you would have passed
okay.
on that roll.
So then,
It's a 2.
remind me for the
I'm
next
going to use a save and a different dice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Forgot about that.
13. Yes.
Hey, lucky number 13.
Gosh, you're good with 10. Yeah, he's good with 10.
So everybody passed?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. Because during this time, many of you just missed the swatting of a hand because you were hovering a little too close, not realizing how perceptive their hearing was. And then a couple of you even avoided the deadly grasp of a spider's web just coming into view last second.
Oh.
Oh shit! Its owner sitting upon it, screaming in the air, "I'll get you!"
Imagine that
Not
spider.
today, arachna bitch!
Hungry for your blood.
Imagine that spider's surprise when it it bites us and we suddenly turn into like a
Dead.
like, ooh, a tasty meal, lion.
So, flying around this castle, it is large. The size of it alone, it can be a miniature city. Or not miniature city, my apologies, a miniature town. There's so many rooms and places that you cannot get to in this form. However, you do find that there are other guard rooms, just like the one you had passed through. Guard barracks, I should say. Each one consists of different numbers of cots and beddings. And during your travels on the second floor, you do find one that there's only one occupant currently in, and they are asleep. You cannot tell who they are because they are in guard uniform. Their back is turned, their face is towards the stone wall in the dark.
Okay.
The room itself is lit by one torch. So there are going to be shadowed sections where this torch is, as a fly form. Can I get a, you know what? No, I'll just do it myself, because... So...
You just see a fly making these fucking gestures to you. Just.
But you're the one who discovers this room. You see with that, you look over to the left and you see that there is a single torch that's lit on the left side of the wall, casting shadows amongst all the others. There's only a good 30 or 20 feet of light amongst this room. And I'm still sticking with the size of the McDonald's. So however large it is. Somebody wants to look up the size of that.
Says what?
Of a
generic
McDonald's building.
Okay.
Thank you. That way we can get a good idea. And that was during your travels, which when you guys meet each other after 3 hours, you convey this information to them and they follow you to this room, if that's what you wish to go to.
Approximately 5,000 square feet. The average size of McDonald's building.
Okay.
Front to back, fryers and all.
That's not, okay, that's a decent size, but not too big.
Yeah.
Seems like it's between 4,000 and 5,000 square feet.
Okay.
And that in feet is like... I'm not even gonna do the math right now. But I can picture it. My mind is going to the one now.
Alright, but I mean, yeah, especially if we're trying to stick with the plan, if I could get into like guard uniforms and shit like that.
Yeah.
Easiest room, one to take out, or
So
whatever we do.
the guard room still looks the same, even though there's just one dude in it. Like there's lockers and stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
They all have a similar look.
Okay.
Just the number of like how well kept it is changes. Like some have like foot lockers flipped open, things sticking out of them. Others are nice and clean and tidy. This one's just casting shadows.
My only thought with this, and this what
I was gonna say, there are currently at least 3 guards that are walking throughout the hallway, and there are just always people moving.
okay. I'm not saying we should drop shape right now, but like if that's what we're going to do, I don't like. Basically, like the transformation, I don't think I can just de-transform one of us. It would have to be
It'd be
all of us or none of us, unless
You smack each other.
that was exactly what I was gonna say. Because you revert to your normal
Yeah.
form when you hit 0
Yeah.
hit points or die, and we're a fly. It really
Yeah.
wouldn't take all that
It'd
much.
just take a smack, yeah.
And if you exceed your total number of hit
So
points,
somebody should just fly into a wall.
pretty much. Honestly, that was kind of what I pictured, but like,
I mean, I've seen a fly kill itself.
I was about to say.
Because if you fly into each other, 2 people will go down.
Yeah.
So.
because I mean, if we all want to transform into ourselves, I could end the spell. But if we don't want to, I mean, you can do that on your own anyway.
These are tight quarters too,
Yeah,
so
that's why I'm kind of leaning more toward like
there are
if
things on the ground.
one of us does it, but I don't
I
have
agree.
the ability to transform one person.
Oh god, there's no way to.
Question for the DM: while we've been going through like guard rooms, has there been any like maps laid out? With, like,
Unfortunately, no.
No.
No, it's a castle.
I was hoping
It's
they'd
the
have
king's
one.
castle.
I was
They're
hoping
like,
they'd have that
"Bitch,
one guard.
Here's exactly where to kill the man that runs this place.
So-
Get the fuck out of here.
I was hoping
In
there would be
that
like a
sense,
guard that's just like, listen,
if
man, it's my
Jakar
first week
did-
on the job. I want this on my
got
cot.
sight of this guard, take him out. And then turn
This ain't the
into
first
one of
campaign.
these guys.
Come
This
on.
guy's a known
We've been in
guard
this year
and-
shit
I
for years.
just wanted an X where the king
This
was.
is what?
on it, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 campaigns in, 6 campaigns in, 7 technically.
And then you guys could stay as flies and
Yeah.
follow around, because he could still contact with the tattoo.
Yeah. And my only warning, which really wouldn't be that big of a deal, would be about I can't talk tonight. Reverting back to hit points. If you like hit 0, you revert, but any exceeding damage would carry over into your normal body. But I'm assuming flying into a wall as a fly is not really gonna injure your car all that much. But that's just to know.
Alright. So, the plan that we were thinking about is if it was Jakar that went into, like, reverted back, then he could quietly take out this guard, use disguise self, and become that guard. So that way it's a guard that's known, throughout the thing. The only worry I have with stuffing him in the bed is if anybody checks him,
Yeah,
because then high alert.
but
So, we have
the bag of holding.
done that.
Does Drakkar have the bag of holding?
Is he gonna shove this man in the bag of holding?
It's a vacuum
Done it
space and
before.
suffocate.
We have done it before.
That's what the bag of holding is. It's like its own pocket dimension.
Hey, I'm not against. I'm just like, oh fuck. Oh yeah, they'll kill him in like 2 minutes. Not even. Can't breathe that quick.
Oh. Chill.
Alright.
Oh god.
I mean, so that way it's like he has an in as one of the guards that's known here,
Yeah.
or at least known to be a part of it, and then you guys can stay flies if we need for the moment.
So your cars be transforming back?
Well, so the way I see it, so he doesn't fly into the wall, revert to his form, and then boom, hit
Yeah.
the ground, fucking thudding.
Yeah.
So
Do it close.
You should do it
Yeah.
closer to the ground.
yeah, essentially dive bomb as a fly into the ground, to fucking revert back as
Yes, do it as fast as you can.
And you're trying to avoid hitting stuff, correct? Trying to avoid hitting stuff, correct, on the ground.
Well, yeah, essentially just trying to cause enough damage to make me revert
Give
back.
me a perception check.
Okay.
You should
Car.
fly direct into the guard.
Because you're also, you gotta remember, you guys,
Flying
this is your first time being flies.
I had an idea.
Also using these. So for the 3 hours you guys were flying around, it wasn't like, oh, we know exactly where to go. It was like, oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Navigating and figuring
Yeah,
it
that's
out.
why you guys almost got hit and almost got caught by flies because you can't really tell. So I want to make sure this is precise.
18.
Beautiful. So scouting 3 times around, you find a spot that looking at the size of you, you're like, okay, when I transform, I will not hit anything. If I dive bomb right here and concentrating with all your will and all your determination, you start flying right at it. And as you do, you just. And I'm not even gonna ask you because this is the second time I've asked, and this is your D20 now, okay? So I was gonna ask for a strength check to hit the ground.
Doesn't matter that was Titus's.
Oh, is that Titus's? My apologies.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay.
Fuck that. Shit. Okay. Give me a strength check. I'll make sure you fly hard enough. No, not fly hard enough. To stay on track. Sorry, that was the point. To stay up.
9 out of 11.
Do you have a safe?
Oh, yeah, we did just start.
It's
Bounce off the ground. You could just dive out of the second.
What do you want to do?
What time
It is currently 8:55. There's still.
is it? We use one.
Yeah. Go for it. Wow.
9 does better.
Yeah.
Yep, 9 passes.
Beautiful.
I
All
needed
right.
2 more. Okay.
So halfway down, you feel your body starting to rear off course because you're like, wait, wasn't that center? Wait, no, there's center. And then you guys watch this little tiny. All anybody would see would just it balls him. He stands into this giant Titus, just Sorry, not Taj Jakar. What I meant to say was giant Leonin.
Alright. Alright.
Sorry, I keep hitting it.
No.
So then for there, you want to like try and quietly hop up over to him. Fucking.
Just give me a stealth.
Yep.
For this, you need 2 stealth.
Alright. Where are you? Let's try to get up. 6 stealth. Dex. Oh shit. 10 out of 11. The first. Second.
Oh my god.
You gotta be quick, bro. Okay, so here's the reaction.
Damn, I'm quick.
You get up, you go to slowly go out, get up, but without realizing that the exact space was, even as a fly form, you couldn't determine exactly. Put a hand down, thing slips. Oh fuck! As it does that, you can't help but go, oh fuck, and go, huh? What was that? Now at this point with the reaction, I need you to give me, if you are gonna fucking, what are you planning to do from this? Were you gonna like? You wanna hit him?
original
You want to
plan.
put the bag over his head?
Original
What are you trying to
plan
do?
was to like go over him quietly, cover their mouth, and
Oh, stab him in the throat. Okay.
while holding his mouth shut. But
Give me, if this is what your plan is, then I need a. I need a dexterity and 2 strength. The dexterity is to dive across, and the strength is to really hold him down.
and stab him. Okay.
But let's see if we can pass against this. Alright.
Oh, it's competitive.
Oh, yes.
You said a dexterity and then 2 strength.
Yes, sir.
All right. First dex. 12. All right,
Sir.
13 out of 11 for the dex.
No, I wasn't supposed to try.
As you
yours.
dive forward, they turn
Got it.
boom! Hit you in the face with an elbow because they got a 20.
Oh.
Do I get to try and possibly match
You-
it?
As they hit you in the face, give me a strength to see if you get stunted back or if you hold it.
Well, no, I didn't know. Like, was I supposed to roll all 3 of those checks first at all?
This was going against you. This was going against your the first roll that you had that I rolled against. You rolled that. You rolled the acrobatics.
I rolled it to pounce onto him.
Yeah.
Like
This was the roll against.
oh, duh. Okay. All right.
They turned real quick without because they heard noise and went to elbows because they thought they. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So elbow to the face. Am I taking damage? What's up?
Unfortunately, yes, but I will give you a hand. If you can roll, if you can pass your strength check to either to hold to take the hit and not be thrown back, you're gonna take full damage. But if you allow it to hit you and go back, you'll take half damage. Okay.
Like instead of being,
You
bam,
take
it's
full
more like a
damage.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, so then strength check.
Yes, strength check, and then I will give you the damage.
Come on. Come on.
12. That passes.
Beautiful. Holding just face and just elbow straight to the face. I'll keep throwing that. Alright. You're high level, so it should be 28 damage. You feel as you take it, you feel the septum of your nose just crack.
Oh.
Suddenly it goes real warm as blood spewing out from your nose. The sense of smell just turned island. And as you take the hit, give me another strength if you're gonna get him right for that throat. Or do you want to change
Because
tactic?
of the hit,
Do you want to change tactic?
So because of the hit, what he's about to do now, because he's still behind the dude, or did he twist around?
They twisted with an elbow. So
Okay.
when you pounced, they went boom.
Yeah, they
twisting
elbowed.
up. So they're
Okay, so
like
he's-
he smashed
Is
it.
he facing
but
you
they're
or
like
sideways?
kind of at an angle right now because you held it. They weren't expecting you to hold it. So as you hit, they went side eye to you right now.
Okay.
You can see that as a orcish man.
Okay. So then,
Half a tusk broken.
out of reaction, especially like kind of like leaning into the Pharaoh of the Leonin, he's gonna lunge forward, still try and cover the mouth for noise, and bite it into his neck.
Oh shit! If alright, okay. Then I want 2 strength then for that
Yeah.
one. Okay, let's go.
Come on.
Alright.
I'll give him 1 roll, and that's it. So let's see. Because I'm gonna try to fight it. Bless you.
19 on the first.
Yes.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 on 11 for the second.
As you got him like that, you just fucking arm grab right around their head to where you feel their head twist and they start fighting, just fighting as hard as they can, but you know that in a fleeting second they're gonna do something to break free, and without any hope, he's right into their neck and he tastes hot blood. You feel the muscles constrict from the scream, but as they scream, you feel it tear in your teeth, and as you take that bloody chunk out, you feel the meat come flying, you feel blood just gush and spew in you, and it's hot blood as they just go. You hear like a muffled yell underneath here, and they the mouth just starts gulping like a fish before it slows down. You feel the body twitching. It's just you drop it and just blood coming up from the fucking neck, and he's just.
Okay.
And this is Drakar's never done something
No.
like this, so
No.
tell us how he feels as there's a chunk of orc neck in his mouth, and he just spits it out.
So, it would literally be like because it was like heat of the moment and leading into the instincts of it, he would just be.
As and you guys all see this.
And as he spits out the chunk into his hand, you guys hear in your head from Titus a. But then Drakar is going to remember the plan and be like, oh no, and then start stuffing not only the body, but any of the bloodied sheets or anything into the bag of holding.
Holy shit. Man.
Okay, so you get the body and bloody sheets in there, but because of how much blood spewed, there is some blood on the on the stone floor and on some of the stuff on the side. Because when you got up,
Yeah.
you were covered.
Can I flip the matches?
Yeah, you can flip the mattress and you spin it over and put it over. You're looking at it, you're like, that'll be fine, and you just look at the side as a little bit just drips down.
Oh my god.
From in between.
I'm just gonna touch the tattoo. Use the sheets, whatever parts aren't bloody yet. Download what you can.
Thank you, Unc.
Alright, what the fuck?
Dab, don't rub.
You see it swirling on the stone, but it's not coming up. Like, what the fuck? It's getting pink and shit because of all the dust and all the other shit. It's not coming up! You could. I mean, you could keep trying, or you could, like.
It's okay.
No, just as much as he can, so it's not a full
Okay.
eye popper of what the fuck happened.
It look from obvious blood, it looks like a pink swirl to where you're like, they would not know.
We should extinguish the torch when we leave.
Good point.
Even less light.
Smart.
So. Do you wish?
Steal a clean guard uniform.
You should eat his face. You're making a dental.
Oh, he's already in the bag. He's in the bag. Oh my
Gotta
god.
pull him out.
Okay, it's freeze
You
res.
just put him in the
So,
fridge for
I'm
a
gonna
minute.
wear his face.
Oh my god.
Stitch down.
Checks his. Fucking. What's it? Jeepers Creepers.
No. Yeah, I want to find a clean guard uniform and then use the spell of disguise self on him.
So, unfortunately, there are no specific guard uniforms set on display. I need you to give me a quick 2 investigation checks as he goes looking around the room, finding parts from every different people's trunks.
Shit. Okay.
Can we fly around as flies to try and like?
Help see, help find some.
Fuck it, yeah. Everybody.
Yeah.
13 on the first, good. 9, you said investigation?
So,
Intelligence,
Got a
9,
12.
10, 11, 12, 13. 13 on 11. Second.
I hope you find some shoes that'll fit.
15.
Everybody pick a article of clothing. That's what we find.
Shoes.
I find a bra. Would this help?
He wasn't a woman, Nancy.
Would it help?
No. Thank you.
You've never had to walk down the stairs like that, then.
You're right. I haven't.
this is nothing, right? Kind of I was looking for.
Oh god.
This is not it. This is not it. So I listen to this shit.
The moment we grab a guard uniform.
I'm wearing a hotel.
Don't take the shampoos, they're rigged.
Don't fucking poison.
Don't.
No, not that it would affect the
You
ball.
just lose all your
Well, not
hair.
that he needs shampoo. Unless it shines your scales, I'll vote no. Nah, that make your dish dry, man.
I hate
What?
this music.
I
hate
It's not the right one!
mean, dark church organ.
This is the right one.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's not better.
Yeah, I know. This is the right one. This is the feel, because the other one got too cheery.
Oh,
Whoa, blinded.
that fucking image though.
Yeah, no, there's another one I like. I have to listen to
Looks
some
like Cece.
shit to get into certain places for books and shit, like certain scenes. If I can't be listening like uppity for it. If it's like a dark scene that I'm writing, like I have to listen to it. It's not always fun. Sometimes I go through. I got like. It's like, oh shit, I've been in this for 2 hours. I need to go see sunlight. Like, I need brightness, fresh air. Get me the fuck out of my head for a minute, because I had to go to a dark place for a moment. Hey, there's things in life that need light, you know? And by putting it in stories that people read, it brings it, sheds a light on it.
Ugh.
Do you go to the bathroom?
Yep.
Got you. What's up, folks? Check us out on Instagram if you missed the little POV session. It's still live. You can go check it out. Well, it's not still live. It's just up now.
Why you got a lot of people?
I fucked up. I slipped over the tongue. My apologies. It is. Alright.
Is it? You can save your lives?
Oh yeah, once you do a live and then end it, it's
For
on
real.
your page.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never
We post all of ours.
I've never seen the lives stay there.
Yeah? Here, I'll show you.
Well, we do also share it in the story, so maybe that's why they stay there. Because if you go on our channel, it's a bunch of the
Yeah,
lives.
shoot if you want to post it as a reel.
Mhm.
If we go to post, if I'm not mistaken, after we finish live, it asks us if we want to post it as a reel.
Wow.
And it's
I always
still
thought
the
reels
post.
had time
Oh.
limits.
Yeah, no, you didn't. Oh, that thing didn't upload it. Well, I uploaded last week.
Did it not pop up?
No, but this is last week's.
Okay, let me make sure.
Yeah. Because we get likes on those.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a lot longer than I thought it was.
I know, right? It extended. They try to keep up with it, yeah.
Ah, okay, 'cause
Yeah.
I was like, I thought reels were only like a minute of.
They used to be, but then TikTok extended theirs, so competition. Okay, back to where we were at. Did Jakar pass the 2?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Going around the room, you were able to make a create yourself a makeshift of armor and fitting into it. It's almost as if by some magical means the metal itself expands to fit your exterior.
Oh, thank God. Especially once I turn into the York. That's gonna be needed. Alright, I'm gonna roll for the spell.
However, as you look down, you realize that there are still parts of your fur that have blood on that are noticeable. Because it is a real bitch to get blood out of fur.
Okay. No.
Can't he just disguise self the blood away?
Well, I was just about to say, can I roll for the spell to disguise self? Because he's. Yeah.
Because the only reason I know this is because that's why Peter always throws buckets of blood on people wearing fur or red paint. It's a bitch to get out. You can't really get out stained, you know.
14. That passes. Alright, so he's gonna turn himself into the guard. You just kill him.
Oh my god. So, standing there, thinking of the image of the face that you had seen, just you feel your form just morph. And before your guys' eyes, you guys kind of get like you know it's like Titus, you know it's your son. Bach, you know it's your godson. Eunuch, you know it's your godson as well. As you guys watch the kid that you grow turn into the very man he had just taken a chunk out of.
You gotta put the hole in the neck back.
And it's kind of like an eerie look. It's for the two of you who have never seen this before. It's like, what the fuck? Like a little shiver goes up your spines. Alright, so how do you wish to do this? At this point, you see a guard pass by the door, stop, come by, stick their head and go, "Hey! Bottle! Why is it so dark in here? Get the other lights on and come on!"
I'm sorry, I just need a little time to myself.
You all sneaking over there to do a little touch again?
Oh my god.
How else do I relieve the stress in here, man?
That's what all the blood on the floor is.
Learn to talk to women, man. Go!
Oh my god!
I said his back was to everybody, was facing the wall. Never said it. No, I'm just putting it for you. So, going into the room, you just light the torches real quick. And as you do, you did the best you could. It looks pink. And you're like, fuck it, who knows? They'll never guess. And you turn and walk out.
Fly after.
And as you do, you see that guard, so you're like, as you step out, the hallway extends to the right and to the left. The floor is of stone. Just like the bottom store had been. It's all of stone. Even the walls. Torch brackets fill, and the ones that don't fill, there's little magical orbs. You can see the guards on the left, and he's about 40 feet down looking back at you, nods, and then turns and keeps going his own way, expecting you to go about your business. To the right, you can see that there's another passageway. Let me restate that. The hallway extends down 40 feet before making a sharp turn left, 9 degrees. The walls itself, where brackets and lights do not exist, there are spots that contain tapestries, fractal designs, and more of the paintings of landscapes far from Stal Hednar. As you as flies, are you following him?
Yeah.
Not closely. Not like hovering around this man's head. Like, damn, he hasn't showered in 7 days.
Get out of my head, bitch! Get out of my head!
Be on ball, be near, keep an eye, you know, or like several.
Stinky. I'm like, get rid of those flies!
Oh shit.
Soldier, have you not
So,
showered?
which way do you wish to go, sir? You can see from where you are, well, you remember from fly form, you are somewhere more in the back region of the castle currently. And the direction that you would be going if you were to that would be, if you're facing the front of the castle, it would be the eastern wall.
Okay.
Remember this world.
Yep.
So it'd be the eastern wall that you'd be going towards the front of the castle. If you went to the left, you'd be going along the back side, towards the west.
Yeah, east and west are flipped.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
So instead of never eat shredded wheat, it's never wheat shredded eat.
Want to start heading like more inward because I feel like that's where the king's quarters would be.
One more time.
Said he'd want to like head kind of like more inward towards the center. We kind of try to make his way, just trying to figure out like which way would be to the king's quarters. Figure the fancier and more guarded the area must be getting closer.
True.
During your flights, you were unable to see, like, find out or discover where the king's quarters was. Now, now back in your humanoid form, disguised as one of their own guardian forms, it may be easier to find some information. Having that being the case, you're not quite sure in which direction to take. You're not sure where the king's quarters is. But the guard that seemed to know you was walking to the left, heading along the backside of the castle.
Alright. We'll just kind of follow his direction then. Where he saw, well, at least the direction I saw him going.
How many times can you do disguise self?
It's a level 1 spell.
Okay.
He has 4 level 1 spell slots, so 3 more.
I like super stocked up on long rest potions, So I can, like-
Let me make sure I can get some power.
so I can like feed you those if they start running out.
Drink 4 at once.
You
Taste
never,
godhood.
never sleeping.
I'm addicted to
Yeah,
him now.
just so you know, it lasts for an hour.
When
This
it
guy's
lasts-
self.
Okay. Then you don't know how long. Walking along this corridor, you can still see him ahead. He's about 8 feet away. Do you wish to call for him? Do you wish to just continue following?
I'm gonna like stay a little back, but I just want to kind of follow him to whatever parts he's heading.
Cool. On the left and right of you, there are nothing but doors. As you'd been flying around for hours, you would learn that, like, again, as I had said, some of these doors they just open, some doors they go through. Never testing them one out. You're not sure if it's magic, password, or if it's just invisible, or not invisible, but like an illusion.
Okay.
So, following him, you see it's a long passage, but before long, after about a minute of continuous walking, he looks back one more time. Like it's almost like at ease, knowing that you followed along, like as if this is what you were supposed to be doing. And then you see him turn right, and then face through the door. And you were able to spot which door. It's about 4 away from you. And as you start walking closer and closer and closer, you get to the spot. Do you just wanna walk through like here?
I'll follow suit.
All right. Take a breath. On exhale, you. And it's a weird feeling as you just step through the threshold, and it's almost before you can even tell it's like wood, and now you're in a stone room, and there are city officials sat behind desks, and there's the guard that you had followed who was meeting up with 3 other guards over on the right. And there's a city looking official standing there upright, and he's got his head turned back looking at the 2 of them. Ah! There you are! We've been waiting for the 2 of you! Get over now! And you see them that had called you before. It's like, Got your ass. Saved your ass. And then you guys fall in line with me. Alright, you seem alright. You look a little peckish. Doesn't matter. If you missed mealtime, that's on you. Anyways, as you know it, there will be a shifting in guards in the next hour. The king must not be disturbed. He is currently up in the back tower, as we all know. The highest floor.
Well, thank you.
I mean, I wasn't expecting
Welcome to you, sir.
And with the current guards on staff, you are the 4 chosen to relieve them of the duty in the next hour. Just make sure to let the official know that it is used to relieve and to have this note. If not, you... And then one guy's chuckling. He's like, well, they're gonna smash your fucking heads in like they did Charles. Exactly. So don't even play around. Yeah. I don't like them either, but they came in from the main people. You know it. It's not my duty, but for some reason, he seems to think it is most needed in our time of need. Now the Celtic Knight, and you just see all shiverages, they must not reach in. But we know that there are spies within. Do not trust the resistance, for we know that they are amongst the city as well. Have we seen if they've come? No, they have not been caught yet. But we did want to find one of their friends. He did not speak quickly enough, and one of them got a little carried away. Who was he? Lonely soldier. Anyways. Oh, you alright?
Yeah. Sorry. Just a little distraught with everything that's been happening.
Are you now? I need a persuasion.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Come on, Juju.
Charisma, baby. That's 13, that passes.
What were you saying?
Just a little discouraged with everything that's been happening lately.
I would too. Those rebels think they... Look at what we give them, and yet they still think we are better.
Scum!
If they knew what I had to do. Exactly. The rest of you fellow is suited, you'd be just like he is. Anyways.
Everyone starts spinning on the ground at the same time.
But anyways, where's that incessant buzzing coming from? There's flies in here. Burn them!
What the fuck?
And at that point, regardless of, you guys are like, watch just... and you don't know what he says, so you guys go, what the fuck is he saying? And in your mind, do you want to let them know?
I'm just gonna, like, underneath the table, just...
Well, there's no table, you're just kind of like, you have your arms behind your back.
My apologies.
You have your arms behind your back listening.
Fucking fly.
And before
Yes,
you know,
I am a
I need deck saves from the 4 of you, at least one deck save.
Fire
each.
get burned.
I choose
We
fly. I'm
No.
No!
What? Hang on, I have lucky. It's fine.
Oh fuck! I forgot! You son of a bitch!
What was it?
Good on you. Good on you for holding that for a second. Motherfucker. I was like, oh shit!
The full table screaming. Just that was, it's fine.
Oh my god.
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch!
Oh, I swear to God.
Does that happen with everyone?
Huh?
Does that happen with every single one, or is that just one?
It's
It's
like
once
once a
per
day
day.
thing.
Oh, once per day.
Yeah.
Alright. By the way, it's morning. yeah. Because you guys had waited, so yeah, it's morning. It's like
I might
1 in the
have
morning.
still
Well,
got
technically
hit,
it'd be
though.
like 2 in the morning. What's up? What?
I think I'm 1 short though.
I mean, you still have
Have you used any
saves.
saves?
I can use a save on that, even though it was already like a reroll type thing.
Because Lucky is a reroll
Yeah.
ability of a halfling.
But it's an ability, so I don't.
But that's the reason you're not essentially nat wanting is because you're using
Did
lucky.
you not
Yeah.
reroll?
No, I did.
Oh, you
No,
did?
And that reroll was short by 1.
Oh, you can still do a save, yeah. Because you didn't get a.
Oh,
because
okay.
you were able to do lucky with that one, it wasn't a crit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if it was another one, hell no.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah?
Okay, my God.
What we got?
8.
Beautiful. You guys just instantly just start elf as you just see little like tiny fire bolts are hitting the fucking ceiling.
No.
Ah, that's better as long as they're not in my way. So again, as I was saying, here
You're
was
like
the note.
internally freaking the fuck out.
Here was the note, and he literally hands it over to you, and you look at it, and it's like a quick shit. I must ask upon one of you. Will you hand me the dry erase board, please? Thank you so much.
I can just imagine Drakar internally just being like, oh my god, did my family just die? And they're like, anyway, with your order?
We would have popped up.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
We transformed.
And Duh, would you mind opening this? No. Would you mind going in here and grabbing the black? Or it doesn't matter which color. Black or blue. As long as it works.
There it is.
Yeah, it works. Cool. Alright. That's the symbol.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
Cute.
Oh, for those at home. Can you see it? Oh, fucking Titus's face is in the way.
Dang it, Titus.
Oh, you can see there's a little dot above it. Here, I'll make it bigger. There.
You could say it's waving in a Q.
Yeah, that's what I see. And
Can you tell I'm tired?
as he does, he goes, with that being the case, we continue. He goes, with that note, hand it to the commandant. You obviously will know which one it's. Anyway, and you just see, like, you can see he's like physically just drawing when he talks about it, so it's like it must be. He's not talking to. You look around and realize there are no CES in here. And with that being the case, he goes, so, for the next hour, you are relieved for the moment, but make sure that you are there on time, because you know how strict they are.
Understood.
And the king is not to be disturbed.
So you're going there to guard it?
To relieve the guards currently on duty. Switch ships with them.
It is in the back tower, the south tower.
Backside.
South.
Southback!
If I have any questions that I'd want you to ask them.
What do you mean? We should be heading to the South Tower. That's what we should be doing. Like, spreading.
Start flying that way.
I want to start heading toward that. So, now with coming in here after, how long has it been since I cast the spell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 45 minutes left.
Okay. That's why I'm like, I know once that like goes out, like I gotta like go recast the spell, and then I'll be good for the 1 more hour.
Right.
Juice potion shit.
You might be able to,
Like my mind is like, like quick bathroom break before I go on duty.
Right.
you might be able to like cast the spell again while you're in it, like when it ends. Like to keep the duration going.
Can you?
I'm looking.
What about all y'all? You're gonna stay as flies this whole time?
I mean, it's been working.
Well,
It's their way
all
in
to
cover
you.
right now.
because you're gonna rush that.
Well, eventually once we have to.
Okay. Just want to make sure. You know.
We don't have any guard uniforms.
Yeah, that's funny though, as you were saying that, like, before, like, what happened with Jakar and the guard. Like, the first thing I was thinking about was, like, yeah, was this man snoring his mouth open or something? Because, like, go in as a fly and then just pop! I was like, that'd be
You
a lot
guys
more
never
messy.
really. I gave you a description. You guys never really wanted to like get a full investigation on him, so that's why I just kind of left it open ended. And then I played with it. That's all. I wasn't really originally thinking of it. It just kind of happened.
Yeah.
So whether he was doing that or not, we never know.
It just says until it ends. I thought it was when we
Oh,
could
okay.
like extend it.
So then, yeah, you would
Yeah.
transform back and then
just
You
yet.
got no spell slots?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Playing Baldur's Gate has
Yeah.
got me like, how many spell slots?
Yeah.
And I've got a shit ton of
Especially because that one's
potions
a
too, so
that one uses level 1, so I have 3 more spell slots for level 1.
How many, what kind of potions again?
long rest. So I can replenish some shit for everybody.
Basically. Liquid cocaine.
Alright, so yeah, I think it's wise to at least like start like heading towards the south part, even if I'm not like taking guard position just yet.
Gotcha, damn, bro, this is a major role for you. This is like your first. This is cool.
Mhm.
This is his first like
Yeah.
thing, you know. So where? I'm sorry. I was thinking about that. What did you want to do again?
Oh, even though it's not his time to take guard yet, he would want to start heading towards Southwood. So for that,
So hearing the name but not knowing quite sure where it is,
I don't know.
you kind of what do you?
Well, so as far as like layout, so I'd imagine like he's walked out of the room he was in with the like higher up that like gave him the order.
You're still in. At this moment, I have it to where he gave the order. You guys are just standing there, and the guy turned around and walked with the guy. You guys are still chilling in there.
Oh, okay.
It's you, 3 of the guards, about 4 other, and a few other like further off in the room, and then like about 4 different officials doing like paperwork and shit like that.
Okay. Okay, so then I'm gonna turn to one of the other guards. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little hungover.
Which one was this? Are you sure? Is it the guy that had called for you, or just one of the other 2?
Who's closest to me?
The one that had called to you. I need to know so for always.
Nope, yep. The one closest. Yeah, the one that called me then. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm a little hungover.
Baru, did you get into the drinks again?
I
How many times do I have to tell you keep you up?
know. I try to stay out of that hole, man.
You gotta stop. Keep your lips dry. Keep it on wait at this time. It's not good.
I know. Can you just, so I don't look like an ass again, can you just remind me which direction I'm going? These always confuse me, you know that.
You must really be hitting the sauce if you can't remember.
It's been
We're
hard couple
needing-
days.
If they... It's strange you don't smell of it. You hit it that hard last night. They said you had gone into the barrel, but I didn't believe it. Anyways, you need to... I need a persuasion or deception check.
You went
Both persuasion and
into the
deception. I just gotta make sure.
Alright, 2 charismas, let's go.
It's a good thing this man is dead.
6.
We're just dragging his reputation through the dirt.
Second, I'm good, alright. I'm gonna use second save on the first. 19, let's go.
Woo!
Good on both.
Oh, he looks at you, really looking at you. He goes, fine. Throw up before. Whoa. Like, I took on the wrong fucking. Voice. Alright. Make sure you throw up on your way out to the tower. But you already know, when you fucking leave here, just go around the bend. The place is a goddamn. What's it called? Shit. It's not a square. It's a. This is a goddamn pentagon. Oh my god.
You leave!
No, it was, because I was trying to say 5-sided, not 4-sided. But I was like, what is that again?
No,
Oh, yeah,
no.
pentagon.
Coincidence?
I think not.
Septagon.
God damn it. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Go fuck
I don't want to lose my position.
If you come back over there, acting like this again.
You should throw up in front of him.
Oh, wait. And if you come,
How else you gonna sell
if
it?
you come doing acting like this again, forget shit. Leave your head. This is my last time coming here. Fuck. Took me a week to cleanse my goddamn arm from the last time you went to the barrel. Literally. And the guy's outside, you were just diving in him. Fucking idiot. And the other guy's like, oh god, it's not funny. And the other guy just looks at you, just disgusted, just walks away.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you. Yeah, I'm just gonna scuttle out.
And the worst part is and the guy, he's so oh man, I can't even.
He's so distraught.
There's a reason he's so disgusted.
Oh God.
It explains the flies.
Turns out that was a sponsor. No.
Without calling him, without calling him one yet. That's why he's pissed out. You fell off the bandwagon. What the fuck?
I'd be even more pissed off. The real one's dead.
I know, he'll be
Anyways,
really
okay.
disappointed then.
Right. So
This
with
is how we ease him into it.
He doesn't have a throat to drink alcohol with anymore.
dude, like I wrote so
Just
much
wait
that
till
just
you
like
find him there.
throw it into the fire.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I wrote a lot that
Shit,
like I'll
he's in
never.
a fucking bag
That's
of
such a
holding.
waste.
Oh,
Then again,
Oh, right. You're fine, I think here.
We got that man on us.
He is fine.
Because she was like, wait till
She
he
was
finds
running, I said,
the
"Wait a
body. And it was
minute."
like, nah, he's
It's
the
no
bag of holding. We
longer.
got that man on us.
Oh yeah, he's lit. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. They're just
Last
gonna.
ditch effort, just leave, like, chuck a body part over there and just like, what's that? Arm
just
goes flying.
Okay. So,
So me and my fly friends are gonna make our way around again.
so you're already in the back end, so you're not that far from the tower. When you turn and go around the bend, it's literally another 10 minutes walking where you suddenly see an opening. Like, you actually, let me pull it back, okay? Going down this hallway, you realize you're along the wall because on the left side it is just it's stone wall, and there are a couple of large glass windows that show the outer exterior of that like look outside. And from outside, as you're passing through, between each is a torch that's lit, and outside you can see a couple guards, far below, walking, pacing back and forth. There's even a couple like just garrisons along the sides, parading in the area. And to your right, there are more of these doors. And as you come around the last bend, you can see at the very end, that does open a bit more, but you can already see two figures, two guards, standing in attention.
Okay.
You know that as you get closer, there's going to be more. But you can see already the outer line of the left side of the door.
Okay.
You can tell that this is the tower too, because the walls down at the end, instead of being angled and breaking apart, it's circular. So it like extends around it, as if the wall extends, giving it to the tower.
Okay.
And then the wall inside also comes into the building more, giving it more of an open feeling. But you're not there yet. That's a good 100 feet away.
Okay.
you gotta make yourself throw into the hallway.
Let me take that back. It's a good like 500 feet away. Because this place is... Damn. Think of the size of that bear tree. It was the size of like of a actual McDonald's, which was what, about 5,000 square feet, 4,000 square feet.
Yeah.
The foyer itself was the size of 2 homes. This place itself is hundreds, like over hundreds of thousands square feet.
Wow. See.
Yeah. It's based. I was very influenced by a certain place.
Makes sense.
So they're a good, like, I said, what, 500 feet away? Yeah.
Alright, so 10 minutes at this point, so that means I got 50 minutes till guard shift and 35 minutes until spell ends. Alright, approximately how long would it take me to walk the rest of that feet? Because I know that's like around where my my shift is gonna start.
The length that you walked to that point,
Yep.
from when you had left the original guard room that you had come forth before we get to that meeting, that was roughly what's the overall time left at 35, so that's about 20 minutes of itself. The conversation you had with the man was 5 minutes. That brings us to the 35 minutes remaining, correct?
Yeah.
That means that the distance is 20 minutes. That's a 20-minute walk right there.
Okay.
You can. The reason you can see them is your vision can pick up the distance. You can. It's almost as if this part has been deserted compared to the rest of the corridors, which is why
Okay.
you're able to see it so far down.
And out of curiosity, as I'm walking down the corridors, like, have there been like, because you know you said the doors on like both sides, like going down. Has there been any indications on like which doors leads to the shitter?
They don't even have
No
posts.
signs. No. Okay. So if it'll take 20 more minutes, it'll leave me
Don't think
15
of modern
minutes by the
plumbing
time.
here either. So think.
Huh?
Don't think of modern plumbing here.
No. But I figured at least like
And-
some room.
Well, what I mean is by that is you're on the second floor right now.
That'd be a first floor thing.
Well, in medieval times, they did have
Shit buckets.
it was on like the second floor, and you'd hang your ass over the edge.
Yeah, no, I know those ones. Yeah, but it's,
that's
it's
why
not
women-
designed. It's not designed with the shitter floor
That-
ones. Yeah.
That's why women would carry umbrellas.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because they'd just be shitting.
I know. I've seen those. If you ever look at the, you can see them on
I
the
know what you're
outside.
talking about. Yeah.
And then,
Wait,
Like-
that's a real fucking thing?
Yeah.
yeah, like medieval castles, and like people would literally try to assassinate the king by firing arrows up the shaft where they'd shit.
Yeah.
And that is
That's
why.
one way to do it.
If you ever look at a classic castle and look at the outside, you'll see that there are certain points where there's like a spigot-looking thing, like a curve going out, like a
Yeah,
gutter
that's
sort of coming through. That is one of the share holes. It would go down and then through, or some would curve
why
very
they
straight
share
out,
it.
and all depending on different architecture
Yeah,
styles.
And that's
Yeah,
why in like
okay.
the medieval or the Victorian era, women would carry those big umbrellas.
They were like shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, at this castle, it would be more on the first floor because there's a use for it.
Okay, so that took me.
Gotta think about it. What's the best thing to
That
grow
would be
your
me.
your foods if you can't import?
15 minutes till
Human
spell
work.
and 30 minutes till guard duty.
Manure in
So-
general.
Once I get down there, just play
You ain't
it
got
out.
farms.
Okay. Alright, so then I'm gonna do the walk the 20 more minutes to get in front of them.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Because by that point I'll have 30 minutes till guard duty, 15 minutes till spell ends. And then yep. So once I like start getting closer to him,
So there's 35 minutes remaining. What that put you at? Oh, that is 15.
Mhm.
Okay.
How much longer do we have as flies?
We have a whole day.
Oh, okay.
Wait, bro. Did I mess that up then?
oh, because you said it was a 20-minute.
The first
Because
walk
I asked about the. Oh, you said the first walk was 20 minutes.
was
I'm
20
sorry,
minutes,
that looks. So you did. I'm sorry. So what was the second part? then?
No, my give me a second. The first walk I had said was 10 minutes, if I recall.
Yes, because I had 45 minutes after the meeting,
Correct.
leading up to
Which
the
is
35.
so that was the 45, and then you walked again for another 20. No, you walked for another like 10 minutes. So that would be the. So we did try to do the math right. So 10 minutes, 10 minutes. That's 25. So there. Okay, my apologies. Don't mind me. Just want to make sure. Stone brain. I have not smoked this much this week, so like.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, my apologies. Yep. Wow, okay. So yeah, walking the 20 minutes, you got about 15 minutes left, you're right there. And okay, as you're really gonna walk up to them, as you walk down the hallway, this corridor, and you start to reach, you can see as you get about 20 feet towards the opening. You can spot now the other guards. There's 2 other guards that are on the other side. They're all in front of this single wooden door, and there is a CES soldier on the right who's got 2 cybernetic eyes.
Okay.
And you can see the right side has a blade, and the left hand is like is more of instead of a blade, it's just metallic.
Okay.
And he just looks at you. What are you doing here? Do you have a reason to be here? You see the other ones are just standing there looking at him, looking at you.
So I'm gonna act like grabbing my stomach a little bit. I'm like, I'm up next for. I'm supposed to switch out for guard duty. My stomach. Where's a room around here that I can at least just go go up in a little bit before I'm ready to go?
You are a guard here, are you not? How do you not know where your own shit is? I need a deception check, because right now, as he's looking at you, you can see lasers going through the eyes, scanning you right now.
Yep. Alright, come here, baby. I need you.
Come on.
I need you to help me. 17.
Woo! Yeah!
Throw up.
In your mind.
I'm sorry.
Go!
Where's the nearest door?
And if you come back here in no less than 30 minutes, if you're not back here in less than 30 minutes, consider your head gone.
Understood. I'm gonna kind of like just shuffle away.
Alright, and you just hear a collective from the inside. Straighten your backs! You just
Jesus, that man just wants to kill people.
Alright.
He's that general. You don't have a button. 27,000 push-ups.
I don't know where to fucking rush into.
As you're rushing down this corridor, you get...
Can I just start checking random doors like trying to look?
How far down? Because they can still see you.
Yeah, I know.
Did you run back in the same direction you had come from, or did you go...
I would imagine where I
or did you
came from because they're guarding this.
Well, I'm
next
asking,
part ahead,
did you
aren't
go like this and then turn back, or did you go like...
It was more like turn and because it was
So then you're just going
acting up and
Okay,
turning back.
beautiful.
And going.
I'll throw you both. Running as fast as you can, frantically looking at each door, wondering, guessing, like knowing in your mind it's not going to be any of these that will help. You sprint faster than you've ever sprint before because you know that they back there, they're under the assumption that you're going to shit yourself in or throw up at any second. And as you come tearing around this corner that would have normally taken you 15 minutes, but you beat in fucking 3, because I've been there. Oh my god, I've done that run. Where you know that the moment you stop, it's game over.
It's game over, man.
You turn that corner, and to your heart's content, you see a staircase stepping down to the first floor. And churning it now one step. I need a dex save real quick to make sure you don't stumble down these fucking stairs. It's 5 minutes are remaining on this mental clock that is ticking down.
What'd you say?
Dex save.
8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 11.
Woo!
Yeah? Okay. Catching these stairs real quick, not realizing how they've been, like, there's some that are, like, spaced differently. And, like, you pick up on this, the spacing, realizing, oh, shit, there's a way that these have been developed to where foreigners would come charging up. They'd fumble on the stairs from the missteps. And as you just play a little hopscotch with these fucking steps and make it down to the floor, you turn and see instantly a door at the far end that just has a single symbol on it. It's a circle.
Gotta be it.
It's a circle with a line coming up from the center towards the center of the circle with it.
Yep, I'm taking my chances with that.
You go rushing in with 2 minutes to spare. You look around. finishing this. I'm gonna let the die decide you guys' fate. 1 through 10, yay. 11 through 20, nay. Oh, you are lucky as hell. It's open as shit and now the soul inside. Because originally I was going to put 2, but there's nobody inside. And as you go rushing in, the clock changes, and halfway through you feel yourself just... Oh, shit.
Look around, make sure like you guys are like buzzing about.
Just gonna touch
They
that too.
actually are like behind, still in the hall. They weren't able to keep up because of how fast you run and play off the yeah.
Okay. So, alright, gain my bearings a little bit and just. What does that mean? I got 15 minutes left? Yep. Still on my guard duty.
Keep in mind, cybernet when you head back, cybernetic enhanced soldier has cybernetic eyes.
Yes. Shit.
So,
I
Yeah.
yeah.
one, so just keep that in mind. There was a reason why they found him before. I don't know if you,
16 on the spell. So he passes to recast.
after a moment, be in your car, you transform back.
Alright.
And as you do, you hear
Should just get my pop.
like the little slide is, and you open the door and they fly in.
You could probably still scan. I want to see that. Get in my pocket.
Are you just gonna have a
Is he gonna judge a man's snacks? Remember, I am a half orc.
Oh my god. Just don't eat us for real. You go to take a bite and he's like, prove it, you bite us, and then we
box just in your mouth?
just pop out.
Why would you? Damn it! No, thank you for saying that. Fuck. Fuck. Wish we just had a random dead flag.
We wouldn't even pop out. You'll be dead. Don't do it. They're gonna know. Don't do it.
Maybe I'll fly into his ear.
True.
Goes to swat you, accidentally hits you.
Stay a little back.
We could just
Sight.
hide into his clothes or something.
Stay a little back and keep it sight. You know what I mean?
I just realized I could just completely. I'm not gonna say.
Yeah.
I realized I'm like, oh, there's a flaw right there. I just realized I could just
Yeah.
murder him.
Yeah.
Not you.
A little bit around.
Like you guys could like murder him.
You shouldn't swat that fly that's in your nose, man. Face explode.
That's what I thought about before with the first guy. I'm not gonna lie.
Just fly
But I was
into
like, that'd be
people's
too
noses.
messy.
Fly into people's noses and they will like
Then you have to stay back. Because he can always give a signal. You know what I mean?
True.
Just play this by ear with the switch. Alright, so yeah, Drakar's gonna head back up for the guard duty. Let's switch out.
Alright. Doing so, you guys are hanging back as flies. Alright. So, approaching once more, coming back, you see his eyes. Like, the moment you turn that corner, you see it just from the distance. His eyes are watching you.
As he's doing that, I'm gonna walk up just very, formal.
Okay. And as you do, he sees you come up and you watch as the other guards that had seen before, they shake their heads, they're just trying to hold smirks, and then they all just go stone face. He looks back at you.
Sir! Ready to presume position.
Are these scum part of our watch? They say you have the letter.
That I do.
Proceed. Just looking at the other guys. Their assholes are fucking clenched. And they're just alright, and as you get into fucking position, standing guard duty, it's just silent. As He's not even looking at you. He's just looking like forward, but he's like seeing the other day, looking down the different corridors. At this curved section of this room, you can see that there's another door that goes into a room that way, but you're not quite sure what there is. He's just looking that way. Every minute or two, just. The other guys are scared. They're looking over at you. Nobody's really saying anything.
Did any of them switch out with me?
Huh?
Did any of them switch out with me? Because I was there to relieve them, wasn't I?
Oh, so because the time that you took to get down there and back, by the time you got back, they had already been relieved by the other guards. They were waiting for you to receive the sign because they said you need to give this to them or they're gonna fucking attack you.
That's right.
Remember? Yeah. So that's why they were scared as shit waiting for you, and then all of a sudden you gave it and it was like, get in line. Yeah.
Okay.
So they already relieved. This is the squadron, the guy that told you where to go, and the other two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is scary.
How far are you as flies? I need to know this.
I would have thought like down the hall, but within eyesight.
Give me a distance. Now you've got like 500 feet to play with.
That we could be still with him in sight.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
Well, it's like, what is the point from here, though? Like, now that I'm in.
You're literally going.
Let's say, what are you planning to do at this point? You know that the door that you're trying to get through is literally behind your
Right
back.
behind,
And it looks like a simple door. There's no iron on it. It's just a simple, just wood.
We literally just got 1, 2, and 3. The 3 hands.
No. I want you guys to know. Bach, I'm giving you a chance right now. Throw me a history check as you guys are just buzzing there. And you notice that he's been looking down that corridor for a while now. You notice that too. When you come in. Throw me a history check. What is that? 18.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Passes.
Nice.
As you're catching up to this, you have the sudden blood freezing realization that your memory just flashes back to working with the cybernetics that you had and had flying behind you, and noticed that he had cybernetic eyes that give him 3 miles of vision. So if there's 2, and he's looking directly, seems to be looking right at you. And at that point, you hear, "Why is it?" He looks at you now, Jakar. That those flies that came with you hover over there. And for some reason, when I look at them and scan them, they don't come up as flies.
Well,
In fact, they're wanted fugitives.
Is it too late to fly into his ear?
No, it's not too late. But y'all better start making moves quick. He's looking at you right now.
Team
Jakar.
fly into his ear?
You guys can do something as
Alright.
well.
Alright.
I need
who's
So-
flying to
I'm
you?
gonna use this point to distract you. You guys do what you do.
We should just each pick a hole.
Oh, that's so
Well, we'll be too close.
We're going
Keep
up
in mind there are 3 other guards to the side.
what
Oh,
race
so
is-
we all should
Yeah,
just
sure,
pick
just
a
go
guy.
3. There was 4 guards total.
Oh, my apologies.
Oh, there you go.
Gotcha.
Yes, we had to. It's not even a choice.
There's you and 3 other, including the CES.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my apologies. The way I had it in my mind.
Yeah.
So it was you right here, 3 to the right, and then him right there on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's pretty good.
I mean, there's fly.
Mhm.
So we got 5 flies, 3 targets.
Oh man.
Technically,
4 targets.
The CES and the 3 other guards.
Mhm.
5 flies.
I'm one of those 3.
No,
No,
there's 4
it's-
guards.
yeah.
You and 3 other guards.
Yeah.
And
Me, the cybernetic guard, and you said 2 other guards.
No. You, 3 other guards. Because when you were back at that room with the guy who gave you the message, it was you, the guy that brought you, and 2 other guards beside.
Okay.
You were relieving 4 guards. You are one of the guards, so there's 3 other guards on your right. The guy that.
And
3 other guards, me, and the cybernetic dude.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 targets, 5 flies.
I'll maybe.
It's on eyeballs.
You can't go in and eyeball easily.
No, I'm calling the guy with cybernetic eyeballs.
Oh, okay.
2 should go for him.
Yeah.
Most damage. That's all I can keep saying. Is, are we
Alright.
doing this?
So then
I
Titus will
hope
be.
you all pass this because I keep
Yeah.
picturing it.
Titus is gonna be one of the ones going for the cybernetic. So me, Titus, and Bach
Okay.
for cybernetic
Oh
guards.
my god.
You 3 pick a guard,
Oh my god.
and Drakar will do his thing to try and keep the cybernetic dude distracted from
Okay.
his bullshit accusation.
Wait a minute before we do this.
Yeah.
Can he flick one of them and kill them? Well, probably not, right?
Whoa. Talk about the
The
cybernetic guard.
cybernetic guard.
That's the reason why Drakar's gonna try and distract him, like keep his attention on him.
Really,
Not the
but he
flies.
can see
He can
a
sense
thing
the
at the
fly.
same time, so
Hmm.
he can see 2 things at the same time.
Well, I mean, if he was looking, because he was looking this way, so he would be able
Yeah.
to look forward. If he's
Okay, but
he has
the-
tension on me,
He
can he see
technically
behind
has.
him?
Okay,
But let's be honest, the whole time he's looking at you and he was scanning us, so.
so right now, this is the way I pictured it. Jakar, guards, he's right, Jakar's to the right of him. He was looking at the center of this thing, looking at the corner to the right, and the left. You were on the left. He's been watching the left for good, 5 minutes, and that's why he didn't turn his head, and that's what was like, what's going on? And so, instead of looking, turn that way, he's got his head turned straight, well, more towards the right corner, and his head looked like, his eyes turned down on Jakar. So he is not paying attention to them. But who's to say he's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
aware?
Okay.
But there are always rules.
Yep.
Mhm.
Falls on
So.
us at the end.
Do you wish to do this? What do you? But before you can do this, we need to have our conversation. Make
Yeah,
sure
I
he
know.
stays distracted.
I know.
So, back to it.
All right.
Oh my.
What? What? Did they mess with your brain a little bit with the cybernetics as well? What the fuck are we talking about with eyes?
Give me
Or
just give me a
Flies. Okay.
persuasion check.
persuasion. Very charismatic right now. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 on 14.
He narrows his eyes. And as he does, he goes, my circuitry is quite well, actually. It was not my brain that was changed. It was simply the eyes lost in battle. You would not know a thing of that. You look like one, but you are another. And at this point, I want you to roll.
Okay. Yeah.
Titus, you have a 20.
He does. Can I use that on my traversal? Or whatever I need for my. Or at least like the first one if it's multiple. Yep.
You reach out rolling 2. Sorry. One dexterity and 1 strength. The dexterity is to avoid the swats because you're gonna be coming in fast. You're gonna be trying to swat. The strength is to go into the ear.
Yep.
Okay,
my
this
God.
is good.
This is about to be fucking.
Oh
Let's see how
Alright, so
Dexterity.
Titus just needs to roll one
For
of
the
them. then?
record, this will be another
Yes,
one
yes,
of
yes.
your
But
skills.
before, who's going into the cybernetic man?
Titus and Bug.
Titus and Bach.
Yep.
You must wait a moment because I need these 3 to roll theirs, and then I want to have this one last
Extreme.
Okay.
exchange of
Let me see,
words,
'cause I had to
and
look
then
at the card.
you 2 roll.
Alright.
Okay, so the 3
That
of you, Batrina, Tibel, and Eunuch, give me your 2 rolls.
What are they?
Dexterity and strength.
15 on first.
15.
14.
14. I'm good. Oh my god,
that's a D12.
Oh,
this is gonna be Unix
oh,
fifth kill.
the
if
wrong
this
one.
works.
Haha.
17.
I have
Let's
one.
go.
First
Both?
one,
Yep.
So you passed the first one. 18. Ooh.
Nice, nice,
I got
nice.
both of them. I can't see.
I can't say.
I can't say.
6, but
It's string.
I pass.
Okay, so back to this real quick.
Alright.
Well, there. Oh my god, here we go.
He said the last thing. You're on. So, under
I
that.
talked about war, how you went out, and then he called you out saying, "You look like one, but you are another." Did you call?
Reactions. How close am I to him?
Oh, dude, he's
Face
like,
to face?
we're like,
Okay, okay.
Oh my god.
yeah.
And with that, he's just gonna
Wait, turn that. You're good. Oh, you didn't have to. I was gonna ask them. There we go. That was my fault.
So he's literally just gonna kind of grab and you question my.
Grab you right by the throat, and at this point, the
That's
two
fine.
of you fucking.
Good.
And then it's like, all right.
All right. So Titus
Titus
is
already
first.
passed
The dex or the strength.
the dex.
Okay.
Okay, so Dex and strength. I need
9,
like
10, 11, 12, 13, 13 out of 11 for strength. He passes.
11.
Mm-hmm.
So that passes the Dex.
Ah! 19.
Yeah! Oh my god! We're doing
So during this exchange
So
of
gross.
actions, the three of you are buzzing around, and you can even hear from the side, and they're swatting, just swatting, and it's almost as collectively. The moment the three of you start heading in, you see the holes. You know, except the moment you hit that eardrum inside, you're blown up over by Jakar and the CES. He's strangling with one end. You feel your throat. Literally, the bone is threatening to crack. You're thinking, hurry up any second because you can't breathe. Everything's getting light, like really bright. And then suddenly, he goes, these fucking collectively, like fucking gut filled. You guys, and it's like the most. It's like the room was solid. Goes, and it's just guts and blood everywhere, just dripping. The man's body explodes. Like literally, circuitry explodes in miniature bombs, and it all just. You guys are standing there collectively, a little injured and hurt from just expanding so quickly, and all covered in blood as bits are just. As you're standing there, there's a severed arm that is just still clutched on, and it's pulled off. Because unfortunately, it had been the cyber. It had been one in the one.
The metal arm.
Boy.
We'll get it off. Actually, just don't. We gotta keep going.
Oh my god!
And that's when you hear.
We gotta fucking go.
And all the lights in the place just go. And you see just darkness, but the torches that were manually lit, which is only one in each corridor. For all the rest were magical illusions.
Let's go in the door now.
Because as you look down, you see a single flashing red light from the cybernetic man's brain.
Oh fuck!
That survived
It's a signal.
that?
It's a distress signal.
Stomp on it.
Yep. I already alerted, but let's fucking go.
Yeah, it'll stop alone.
Alright, you guys, what are you guys doing? Just walking through the door, what are you doing?
I'm gonna
Going
get
through the fucking door.
You grab the door, turn it, it's locked.
No! As soon as Titus notices, just no.
Give me a strength check.
I'll back
Double
him up.
strength check.
I was gonna say I'll back him up on the
Well,
strength check.
okay, then just one strength check from each of you.
See, Amara would be perfect here. Did you do this
Is
on
that?
purpose?
Are you fucking?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
God.
It's a good time to do it though.
Yeah.
Can I help with Vine?
D12.
Each of us?
No, just you.
No,
for
8.
you.
8 out of 11. He didn't pass for it though.
Okay.
Can I help
As you
with
guys
Vine?
both fell, you like threw your face into a bucket.
Why did it spin? What is that for?
What's up, Dev?
Can I help
Yeah,
with
it's a 4.
vines?
I was wondering. In a moment, as soon as you see them fall, just tell them, get step aside.
Back up.
Okay. You extend your hand. You watch as tentacle like vines spread from her forearms, grabbing the door, just yeah. Her apart as she just lets go of the vines and the wood just falls to bits. The hinges hangs freely. And as you are looking at it, you can see no light, but the single steps of the first steps of a stone case that are circling to the left. There's just a stone wall here and a stone wall to the right. Stepping in, you look up and you can't really see anything. You just start ascending. What's up?
As we ascend, can I cover the stairs in bramble vines?
Oh, to block him.
Yeah. Even if they can get through, it's gonna be
Slow it up.
Spell last.
an added.
How long does
I
that
will
research
allow it
train
for the
spell last?
first level.
Okay.
Could you do that in the doorway that we busted open as well?
That's what she
Yeah,
meant.
that was like
That's what she meant.
from
Oh,
there.
Yep.
Oh, okay, leading up.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I saw what you meant.
Cool.
So, as everybody starts running upwards, you stay behind just
What?
conjuring all the different vines and making sure they're
Just to
really
make it look like
thick.
nothing happened.
But even as you start ascending, you can
Because
already
I
hear
can't
the
change most of them.
as they're slashing at
Yeah.
the vines.
Yep.
It'll buy us time.
And as you continue ascending these stairs, up the single set of stone steps swirling upward, from left to right you ascend until reaching another wooden door at the highest floor. From outside, you can hear voices inside muttering back and forth. Do you wish to listen or just smash through?
I feel like we don't have time to listen. And it'll be good to.
Wait, what happened?
So we got up to door, but on the other side we hear two voices muttering back and forth. Yes, if we want to bust right in, or stop for a moment and listen.
Can you just bust in? What kind of question is that?
Oh, wait, this dice is in the jail.
Get your space. Know your place, guy.
I feel like it
It
would
is-
be good to listen, but I also don't want to take extra time with people actively on our tail.
True.
And with how we're going right now, I don't think we really would.
Yeah.
I'll probably
Set the mimic upright, and then you can rest the dice in its mouth.
Oh, there we go.
I've done that to intimidate my.
How are we doing on incentives? Is it still going?
It's going, it's just got a little like.
There, now it looks ominous.
It's 10, 15. Well,
is it?
14.
Okay.
Take a shot.
Can we listen this bitch down? Alright.
Total failure. My bad, y'all.
It returned.
Alright. We're acting like we're raiding this bitch.
Smashing it down. Oh, shit.
Bursting through.
Here we go. Alright, at that point, spark it up.
Mm-hmm.
We exploded
And
people's
I need to do
heads.
something real quick.
We
So-
exploded their heads. Holy shit.
Marching upward, eunuch, not want to expend your energy too much because even building those vines has exhausted you from how long you guys have been going and doing this, and just you want to save it for what you guys are about to encounter.
Yeah.
Reaching the top of that stairs, you see that door, and without even thinking to see if it's open, you just charge at it full force. I won't even ask for
No.
a check
Okay.
on this one because it is open, but because you hit it so hard,
Oh,
it
shit.
just smashes through. And in the dark room,
Oh.
there's a single light coming from a small candle, at least filling most of the orange haze in the room.
And we can't even light the light.
Oh my
He
god.
took all the flame.
Wow.
Dark magician.
Rip.
Put him in defensive position. He's in the graveyard.
That's some good writing, sir.
Lit by a single candle, the tower rooms interior is casted in deep shadows that flicker and dance to the flames' movement. A dark stained wooden floor gives the illusion of one suspended in the darkest pond of water. There is no furniture, save for the backing of a large standing mirror, the likes of which a man who appears to be in his 30s is standing before its front and side. He is cast in a glowing blue haze light that's emitting from the very mirror he stands before. Eyes flickering up beyond the looking glass. A cruel, sinister smile twists upon the man's stubby face. Eunuch. You have a strange, familiar feeling about these eyes. This person looks oddly familiar, but you can't quite put your finger on it. I see you've found your way to me. Such a pity. And he turns his back to you all and looks out the only window that is in this tower. It's a circular, similar to that of a clock face with lines going through it. And he looks down at the city behind. I was looking forward to rooting out this shithole of a city. Free. You know what the fuck free is. Trying in order to, search yous out. Look at that. Doggies came home. Doesn't matter anyhow. I'm sure those deadbeat worshippers yous have visited along your way to glorious me will be giving me an excuse once I hang your filthy, treacherous bodies. Except for you, I'll point you out directly. I have a special place for you. If we to revive your wish. If not, let me know.
Can I reply with my gun?
Would this guy set off divine sense?
What do you
You don't recognize who it is?
I would
Do you
recognize.
recognize who it is?
Well, if it's not what I'm thinking, it is that my mind's completely off right now.
You wanna try?
Oh, Titus's response is, as long as that is, like, would I have to do a check to make sure, like, that is who it is?
No smoke goes off.
Because, like, Titus has a line as long as that's it.
Is this coming from Titus?
Yeah.
He doesn't look like.
Oh.
She's the only one who is familiar. To you guys, you've
Oh,
never
my
witnessed
apologies.
him.
My
Yeah.
apologies.
Yeah, that's why I said eunuch.
Yep. Shit, okay. Never mind
Oh, that one's there, yeah.
that. Huh? How do you speak of treachery? The unbuilding what we've been doing for the good.
What good is that? Letting your people fight for some fruitless war that are gonna suffer anyways. Technology's the future. It always has been and always will. Look at what it's done. Then again, yous have stayed hiding in holes for 20 years.
Yeah, fat lot of good. The technology didn't find.
And suddenly you hear, like, not in this room, just over there. Shut your mouths, fools. And you see his eyes flicker to the mirror and back to you. Shall we do this easy way? You bow before we join us. Why fuck this? If you join us, you can keep your little tree in the south. You can keep your plot of land and those carriages you built for us. They've been very useful. You can keep on doing what you do. Just worship me.
You hear this, guys? Apparently, he has heard. The reason the very resistance even exists is because we chose not to bow.
But that was so easy. Just watch, and I need you all to give me 2 dexterity saves.
If there's saves, I can help you guys with those.
Okay, I got a 19.
Two.
I know it.
Okay.
He was looking something
My
up.
apologies.
No, you're good.
What are you helping with, mister?
This is, since it's a save, this is where you guys would get the
The advantage.
+4 on your roll.
Oh,
Okay,
cool.
cool.
Alright.
Go ahead.
12.
You go one-
12, I'm good.
11, we good.
It's
9, we good.
Yes,
Plus
the
4.
strength,
I
correct?
think you said dex.
Dex.
Should I say
Yeah.
something? I think you dex that.
Dex.
Should have strength.
18.
What the fuck is that?
7 plus 4 plus.
No,
Yeah, we
we
should.
should have strength.
Good.
You got a one again.
No. No.
Dude, what the hell?
So everybody
The
else.
dice are just
Everybody else
spitting on
pass?
me
It's
tonight.
not. Add it.
Yeah.
As you watch, as his hand rises up, and his fingers, you feel force instantly heavy on your backside, and just fingers just moving along. The rest are resisting, but your spot just right down. See? Your no! Friend. No! Zashi knows how to bend the knee. Not that hard. He presses again. You guys resist. And then as it happens, it goes, you hear, enough.
No!
Shut your mouth.
We won't!
This is your last chance. He's looking at you now, and you're like,
Who's this guy?
No.
but you've all seen the ways it could be.
And we know the way
not
we can.
all. You've kept secrets from people, never told you full stories. Kept that hidden. Kept your people and Mercy's will without knowing the truth of what was really out there. You never told. As Katrina and you, Tibel, are like a little captivated at the moment. Not listening, but like curious on what he means by this, because he's looking directly at the elders. These people that you've, like, he's calling them names you've never heard before. I mean, you've heard before, but you yourself have never heard before, so it's like, what the fuck? And as he's saying this, he goes, don't you think, had you informed your little resistance of the capable technology out there, you know, the one that sent you into people's minds, you would perhaps get a step ahead. Because then again, with the fall of a certain shut your mouth. Or perhaps this fall of another. You're missing your dear Caleria?
Could I make a perception check to see? Because he keeps on looking back.
He's
Yeah,
looking,
can
his
I-
eyes are flickering at the mirror.
Oh.
Can I try and like recognize why he keeps singling me out?
Give me a insight check, or a history check, which is intelligence, and then an insight check, which is wisdom.
Got a 2 on history. And then 19 on wisdom. So I don't know how that works.
You know him, but you don't understand how. You can tell he's putting the key words are coming to you, but they're not connecting in your mind. It's as if there's a part of your memory from all the things you've done throughout your life that are going through all the different people. And you just can't seem to point it out. But the eyes, the voice, even a strange feeling of cold around. Just, there's an eerie feeling like you know him.
So I've got my theories, but Unic doesn't, apparently. Keeping that to myself, though.
I just want to make sure I said something right, because if I said something wrong, I apologize. I'm going to double check something real quick.
Why do you want to be on just my left? There are so many other people at this table. There you want to go your ass. Oh yeah. Oh, give me a break. So good.
You cannot. Never mind. Right now, the only features you can see of him, because he's cast in shadow, are piercing blue eyes, like icebergs.
Okay.
A black goatee, chin goatee coming out, beard coming out, and like a pale complexion, but the rest is cast in shadows. You can see whiffs of black hair on the sides, but that's it. It seems to be shoulder length, but other than that, you can't see much. And it's all cast in blue. That's what you think. Alright, what do you guys got? Oh wait, you were that's what I just got for you. Yeah. So
Yeah.
alright,
That's
so
the recognition I've got. I didn't say anything about it.
so is there anything else, or am I just gonna alright, okay. It's a pity. Look at that you don't see.
Could
I don't know.
cast dispel magic on the mirror.
What are you trying to do?
Dispel magic on the mirror.
Just to see something.
Dispel magic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I gotta roll to cast that. So I gotta go get other dice.
Good. Fuck this.
Do you want me to wait before I converse with them, or?
I'll wait till converse. You're done conversing.
Oh, okay.
Well, think about the things you've heard. Think about the things people have said today while talking. There are words that people have talked about. I mean, you guys overheard the conversation or the orders that Jakar had when he was talking to an official, giving orders, how they felt about things. You knew there was changes afoot.
How do you know me? I know you. Who are you?
Do you know me?
I recognize you.
Well, then we'll just keep it like that.
How did you know me?
Question is, how do I know you? Wait, you just asked me that.
I don't know. How do you know it?
How do I know me? I need to know. Oh my god, my apologies. Jesus Christ. I realized instantly. I was like, shit.
He's that type of smug, okay.
How do I
What?
know? Oh my
Right,
god,
see
my
some
apologies.
cups.
Let's get back to
It's
that.
unique, so you can go back and forth.
They really could. They could just keep that going. I don't know.
Not. How do you know me? When?
You're right, I'm Richard.
Does this click for you, Nick? eunuch, or is this just clicking for me in my seat right now?
Are you clicking right now, realizing it?
No,
Well,
I've
the
been
realization
thinking.
is there.
Yeah.
My
Gotcha.
realization has
Okay.
been there. Is eunuch clicking, or is it just me?
Give me one more history check with
Okay.
history check on you with that.
20.
Mwah, thank you.
The moment he says that, there's like a glint in his eye, and you see behind him the slightest famous figure of a ghostly elderly woman. And in your eyes it flashes before your mind as you're awoken as a little boy, seeing your father, seeing your mother lift up on the chest to go into the city, wondering what's happening, and the sudden flash. And she's been dead for 15 years. This is what happened. And with a fist, he comes flying at Eunuch. And he goes to swing at your head, but with that 20, you duck down. And initiative begins.
So, to bring you up to speed, that was.
Oh my-
We went back in time.
You were right. Good
Boom,
on you. You
thank
called
you.
it.
We
Oh.
went back in
I knew
time.
you wouldn't
That was
figure it
one of
out.
our
Yeah,
processes that
boom.
kind of got
I had 2 theories, and that just kept.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're smart. You hold on tight with those kind of.
Yeah.
And he just appeared to us as a kid. The
So
kid
I'm
was
just
supposed
sitting
to
there
kill us.
like, does
So
eunuch
he's
get it?
15 years older.
Remember, he was 10 years old.
Mhm.
That's why I said a man is 30.
And the
I,
city disappeared for thousands of years.
I
and
was
then came
going,
back into
It's
our time.
dad or it's him.
It's a lot.
When did we be 25?
What's up?
It was 15 years?
It's been 20 years.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. You're right. Duh.
Yeah.
So he's exactly 30. Oh.
Yeah, well, that all sinks in.
Ah!
Pete. And let me get my euro.
Yeah.
conditions.
Jakar rolls. I just didn't see it.
So-
Where'd your mask? Oh, right here.
So it's been here the whole time.
He's been in
Yeah.
the city.
Wow.
the whole time.
6
Wow.
and 7. Okay.
God damn, I
Oh!
did not see that code.
No.
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 Yeah.
No.
Fuck. You gotta flee.
As soon as eunuch was singled out, I had my theories.
Like, what
That was
the
the
fuck?
Oh yeah,
Like-
so right now we're rolling for initiative. Who gets first numbers right?
What'd you guys get?
16.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even roll for that.
There you go.
I just dodged.
That is, I can't see.
It's 6. I'll take it.
Remember, you have the 20 for attack stuff.
Yeah, true.
You and Titus gotta reroll them.
Oh no.
4.
4. 16.
Who said 16?
Oh my god.
Damn it! I'm like, I know I heard it.
I got 15.
Okay, we're safe on that.
I don't think you're gonna beat me.
You heard it.
No, I didn't hear a thing. I
I got a 6 again. Okay.
Well, I'm going first. I got
20 on initiative. Whoop!
And I
How
got
did I take
15.
out?
What'd you got?
4.
Gonna start with there. Go that way. It's funny. Ended up going back to the same number he had before. The
Oh my
6.
god, that's
We popped people.
Yeah, that was the greatest scene ever.
Eh,
That's right next to Pluto getting fucked by all the, like, hanging his ass off the ship after getting fucked by all those dolphins in the sea.
yeah.
That was another
We'll
one.
fill that in.
Thanks for the brain bleach.
You're welcome. That was Darmania.
Yeah.
That character essentially, his mission was to fuck everything.
Yeah, he was a bard, I think.
No.
No, he was a
He was a
ranger.
ranger.
He was a ranger, but he just wanted to fuck everything. So he literally, like, he could hold his breath, or like somebody casted like something where he didn't have to breathe underwater.
Underwater breathing.
Yeah, underwater breathing. And so he went under the water and just got fucked by dolphins, 16 of them. Yeah, because I had him roll a d20. And when he got on the ship, they were like, hang your ass off the fucking side of the ship, because it was just all coming out. Yeah. There's been some, yeah. I was like, what? You want what? Alright. And he was just like, some crazy shit.
question.
What's up?
Since I was thinking about doing it before the start, would I be able to get a dispel magic off on the mirror?
Oh yes, my apologies, sir. Yeah, I'll allow that.
Alright, I
You
know.
did ask me that. My apologies.
No, I just want that.
No, yeah, totally cool. This is like you're doing that as he's looking at her having this conversation, realization.
Alright, so it's just a charisma check.
Yeah, got it.
That's a 20.
That's a
Holy shit.
So, you see it hit, or looking more visible. You see it like you know what's look at the back of the mirror, see this this confrontation happening between the two of them. You think quickly in your mind of the spell, spirit magic. Hand out. You feel the focus go through your hand as it hits the back of the mirror. You see like this, like a reddish pinkish glow in there, like electricity around the mirror, but then just as if another kind of magic is around it. Something far older, maybe supported by something you can't see. That's why. All right. Yeah. This is gonna be awesome. All right.
You know you're next gonna pull that like movie fight trope where she doesn't call him by his villain name and only refers to him as his real name. It's like that I'm trying to appeal to the humanity I know is still inside you type of shit.
As we're trying to stab him. Alright.
Like I can't think of a specific movie that's done that, but I know they're there.
Star Wars, no. That's Luke here, not my father. That doesn't work.
So, you guys want to, at this moment, somebody do a commercial break while I do this. Yeah, throw us something together. Change your channel.
Do you have dragon problems in your backyard?
No.
Do you owe a tax of one of your villagers once a month to feed said beast to stop them from devouring your town? How about you, sir? Do you suffer from this problem?
Man, if I can tell you the amount of times I've lost cattle, sheep, and 3 different wives to dragon attacks,
Oh my god.
and my insurance won't cover it.
Well, if you sign on with Stone Skin Insurance today, we'll cover you for those death costs and up to 5 whole gold.
Really?
Yes.
Even
Unlike
though
those
they were very good quality wives?
rates are not negotiable. That's like rolling credits.
What the fuck?
Good shit.
Hi there. I'm here to talk to you about feline AIDS.
My God!
You don't think it's that big of a problem in today's society. That just because I'm not a Leonin tabaxi or feline type humanoid, that I can't catch it. But let me tell you, me and my brother have found out you can still catch it. You just become a carrier. That's very, very
What the fuck do you mean?
irresponsible.
Carrier?
We all know that multi-breeding happens in today's day and age. Which is fine, I'm not shaming it. Just make sure you're clean. Go to your nearest healer. Trust me, you'll know.
Anybody else know what?
That's all I do. I'm just trying to battle plan now.
Silly Haze here.
Silly. No. Oh,
With your
God.
newest instructions on how to get
Rid of a body.
Yeah, thank you. How to get rid of a body. First of all, you're gonna take our newliest created potion, Cinefact. What's Cinefact? Was created with the highest of disintegrated items. First you open the bottle, then you spray it around. Oh wait, no, that was supposed to be a test bill. Oh shit, it's all burned in the fucking States. Anyways, if you throw a bottle on a car, oh shit, cut!
You just got the monkey technician thing, and it's like, we're experiencing technical difficulties. You've seen that like newsreels.
Okay.
I'm entertaining the crowd with
Okay.
sounds.
This is what's up, son. This is what's up.
That's it.
Sorry. We're at one. So I imagine when you guys came in, you walked up a little bit, right? Like you guys were just standing at the doorway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Burst in, make an entrance.
Are people like still trying to run up the stairs at us or something?
Yes. Keep that in mind.
You can make
Man,
it
they're
look like
taking
a
a long
really
ass
thrown
time.
You had stepped
They're
forward,
running
okay?
from the- Yeah,
Okay.
to
They-
You
they-
want to
We
straight
had to have our dialogue
down.
first.
Do that for your.
I know. They let the villain
Maybe.
monologue for a little while.
maybe later.
They haven't gotten past your vines, but they're close.
Well, if they think they're running through that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
Okay.
Tried to punch me right in the
You shoot, keep you.
Get him, Table!
So then I started to shoot.
Although I feel really bad, like, last time I saw this kid, he was like 10 and he was really scared and I was trying to convince him to be a better person and it didn't work. I'm gonna try to appeal to his ghostly guardian though.
But if it didn't work when he was 10, it's not gonna work now.
Divine smoke.
He's worse now. He's just killed him.
Cold blooded. I love it. She does go. Yeah, she does. Alright, so
How magical is him? Can we kill him?
We better not find no fuck out. Don't know unless you try.
I don't know him like that.
Hmm?
I don't know him like that. I don't want him to dislike me. He already don't like you.
oh, he's
But like, along our journey, you've already killed people you didn't know. So what's adding like one more?
Oh my god.
This one's got cut.
I'm not saying it makes it better, but like in the name of like our justice, it makes it like a little better.
I would
Just a wee.
okay.
in the name of freedom.
With this, I've got unique in one position just because of story reasons. The rest of you, I'm gonna allow you to choose where you were. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So that means that there is 5 empty circles right now. You place your initials. Bach, you are B. Trinity, you are BA.
No, you know,
Table,
why don't we
you are TAC.
let it just we mark it in like order of.
Initiative.
Okay. That works.
Well, what's it? What was the initiative?
She started.
I got a
with
20.
You got 20?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
What did you get?
15.
What did
So
you get?
to pick
4.
Oh, so it's going counterclockwise. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So it starts with. Just, if you could just please initial it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's
We're
right.
letting you pick in.
My apologies, I totally misunderstood you. I get it now. That's cool.
I mean, if you want to give me a pencil, you can.
Nah.
Get able.
Having too much fun.
So, we're getting around into
Oh,
this.
yeah, no obstruction.
Wait, how are you doing it?
It just yeah, like that.
There it is.
It doesn't always work. You kind of just have to like.
Wait, if you squeeze the black part, if you squeeze the lid.
The very last.
You're right.
Yeah,
I'm
which one did
so
you do?
easily entertained
Move
when
them
I'm
down
stuck.
so they're picking us there. So
No, because initiative starts here.
okay.
and zero resources.
We got it to work. This will be our group like menacing call was just
Oh no.
But I don't use those in amount. I have like 1 or 2 in my drawer, I think.
No, they're like food.
babies.
They got food. They're craving chicken.
He shook his head no. Yeah. So then I just started smiting.
No, I marked Jakar's initial, of course, you know, next in a fucking circle, but mine just says OD. So, force feed him something. Yeah, I'll placed my good stuff.
Bless you.
Oh, I need tissue.
Right over here.
We got
Or
napkins.
next to you. I got a choice.
Oh.
So because I got a 20 on initiative, do I like get anything for that or not?
The 20 will be saved for like something outside of combat.
Okay.
So like if there's something that happens afterwards, yes, but during combat.
Okay.
If you get another 20 in combat, obviously that's used towards the
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll just shoot him.
Just straight up gangster status, straight up shoot him!
Yeah, just
Pop,
as,
pop,
like,
bitch.
like as soon as he moves, I want to just
What are you shooting him? Oh, with?
a little crossbow.
Oh, okay.
No, just straight up 9
pistol.
millimeter.
Oh, actually, I played this character in another campaign, and I had a Glock.
Just transferred over.
Don't have the wrong book.
Oh yeah.
Could you hand me the master menu, please?
No. You don't get
These
no
are
stats
straight
here.
up.
But that's Dex for the crossbows, right?
Huh?
It's Dex for crossbows, right?
Yep. But give me a moment before you roll because I don't have my stats to roll against.
I just got pounded by a laser.
Thank you. Give me 1 second. Give me like a minute.
Time for a minute of dice container popping sounds.
It's somebody's ASMR. Alright, so I
God,
want to
why am I
smash
like
that
5?
fucking mirror.
Oh my god.
That's my main thing.
Okay. You ready?
That is probably a good idea. That mirror does seem to have influence over him. Or at least it goes one way or another.
Don't do shit. Just to give you a better chance, you have advantage.
Okay.
Woo!
On the first one.
Woo!
Total damage?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like NPC fighters.
Yeah!
Taking a shot. You see it just hit him in the leg. Just he stumbles a little, just looks up at you. He straightens it out. You hear it tearing in his leg. Snickers. He yanks it out. What a little swine. Snaps the arrow with his hands and drops it.
I rolled a 19 for the second one.
Good shit.
You get a bonus attack. Ooh, okay. You go to take the shot again, aiming for his chest this time. And as you, just as you let go of the trigger, you watch as like a blur and just to the right. For a split second.
We'll give you the full total. Change it or not?
No. If it was a different roll on my end, I
Okay,
would
well,
have.
I'll just shoot him.
No.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, you missed some important information, but that's okay.
Oh.
You. Okay, yeah, no, he still passed his. Yeah. So you
Damn.
take another shot and just.
Okay, give us the information now.
Oh no, I was trying to give it. She missed it. It was a perceptive I was about to give, but then she took another shot, so her character missed the perception.
Trigger happy.
Yeah. Don't worry. I mean, I've already given the hint before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Was that all three of you?
Yeah.
Okay. You're up.
No. Okay. Chris. Each square is 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm so fucking stupid. One of those could have crit. I forgot I
This is
can.
the 19.
Yeah, I forgot I can do that.
Keep it in mind. Oh, Clyde, keep it in mind. Thank you.
So I'm going to run up to the mirror and cast Divine Smite on my weapon at level 3. Whack it.
Good spell.
Get it.
Is that 10?
Oh
I have
no.
some bad news.
No.
Why?
No, that's a 10.
That is a
It is?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Way to do that.
Oh, you're right.
Oh my god. Just gave everybody a mini heart attack right
Look
there.
how the like zero on the zero, the lines don't connect. They barely connect because of the font. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm the blind one for once.
You're good. You get to
That-
use him for the
that's the
night.
one.
I just got it
Alright.
right here. Oh my god. What's up?
Or 10. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a 10.
I'm sorry I scared
Oh no!
Alright, so my weapon has Divine Smite. I'm hitting something that's inanimate.
What are
You'll
you
have to
hitting?
roll the strength.
What are you hitting?
I'm hitting the mirror.
Okay.
So I'm hitting it with level 3.
Go ahead.
Divine Smite. Don't really want me to still roll strength.
Sure.
Yeah. Is that an 8?
Yeah.
Okay, that passes. Do you want full damage?
Sure.
So I need to 4 for the radiant. Small weapon. I need another 5d8.
Nice. Go.
You guys
Nope, not a single one. Here, you little diamond.
I just need 2 more. A d8. This is a d10.
Here you are. Two more.
Yeah, sure.
These guys. I think this is a d10. Something like this. It's gonna be fun.
Here. Do it up. I got the addition. Let's see what we got. 5 and 5, that's 10. 77 is 14. So that's 24, 25 plus 7. That's 32, 38. So 46 plus another 8. 54. 54.
54 in the box.
Plus your roll. And others.
So that's 72.
Holy shit.
Let's see what it does. Where?
So as you see this going on, you go charging at it. You feel the shit just vibrating violently in your hand as the mirror just. The slightest, like you look at it, and you see like the slightest of dents in it.
Holy
God.
Damn. And it all goes from the spell you would cast on. At that point, he just looks right over and washing.
Just divides.
Oh my god.
Alright, so since that was. That's my turn.
I thought. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Good on you for trying, but I tried to throw you the biggest hit when you did it the first
I
time.
know. I just wanted to.
No, that's why.
Oh, I
Kudos
understand.
on you trying. Kudos on you trying.
I want to smash Big Mirror because I just don't trust it. But
You have every right to not trust it. Look at that thing.
Be on you, madam.
I
know, but
Oh no, understood.
Yeah, no, I get it. We get it.
I don't know this person. I don't know if he any. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. He's a god, so it's not much that I can do to.
No, really. He's not necessarily God.
No,
not?
God, no.
I can't. You can't. You haven't seen his features yet because it's dark, but like. He's definitely not a god, but he's not a man. He's male, but not a man. Well, Eunuch would remember, so did you like during this? Well, you guys are fighting right now, so yeah, no, you wouldn't know this information.
Well,
And again, you want to know who he is, so maybe she would think of him as a god. She doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Or
Yeah, she has no idea who this kid is.
So
I
maybe her
understand
character
that.
does think it's a god. Who knows?
I don't know.
Talking about time and shit and mind stuff.
Yeah.
Hidden secrets.
What? No, we have none.
Hiding for
Did
you.
the Buck try to explain to her? Or was
Yeah.
that out of game?
I think, yeah. We were trying to explain to her over the teletrack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys didn't explain to Taybell though. You guys didn't reveal
Huh?
This is just a little fight.
your identity.
Taybell's just
Yeah,
like,
she's just
I
kind of
shoot.
lost in this. She like, I follow orders. They attack him. I attack him.
Taybell's like, I shoot.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry.
Thank you, Taybell.
You're welcome.
Cece would have been like, ha ha, stupid flower girl, get punched. Am I wrong?
I mean, kinda.
Trying to stand that chicken. So
Did
loud.
Taylor get punched?
She just like wouldn't be the one to punch you.
I got
No, I mean
Wall of
like,
fire,
she's
I
laughing
guess,
at
is the
the
only
fact
thing that I
that
can-
Oh.
unit got punched. Or like, got attacked.
No, she would have cared.
Aww,
very soon I run sometimes.
Cece.
What's up?
Huh? Well, I got its wall of fire, so I think I'll do that because I don't have anything else.
Okay. Is it like a certain radius?
is 120 feet.
Now, keep in mind,
But I'm good.
like, who's around him.
I know.
What's it called?
Where's the map?
Wall.
Do you have the map? You let us see the map.
I mean, I'm in the out in the corner, so it's just me, and I guess you on the other side.
Yeah.
It would be, you can
He's
make
over
the
here,
wall up to
Yeah, it's him.
60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick, or a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, you're getting cinched.
So it's not, the range itself is 120 feet, but the size of the wall
It can be
is
like
not.
adjusted to be.
Like you can kind of shape.
The range was what you just said of the wall itself was what, 7 feet long, 20
It's-
feet high?
You can make the wall 60 feet long, 20
Oh.
feet high, and 1 foot thick, or a ringed wall 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick.
Those are the furthest extensions, right?
Yeah.
So
Up,
then.
up to.
Okay.
Okay,
So
the
you-
ring wall will be.
Yeah. So you could
So you
customize
just make it
it.
Just
like
doing
around
that
him?
5 foot, in that 5 foot square. Oh. Ah.
Do you want to see
You
the?
have to back
No,
up
I
a little
believe
bit real quick, but yeah.
What's that?
You just have to. I
What's
feel
the
like you just have
damage?
to back up a little bit.
When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dex saving throw.
Is there space between?
On a failed save, a creature takes 5d8 fire damage or half as much on a successful
Oh.
save.
Holy shit.
I'm sorry, one last time? I was checking.
Dex saving throw on a failed save, they take 5d8 fire or half as much on a successful save.
Okay. Unfortunately, because she is on a corner of it, you'd have to avoid it in order to not get singed. And since she does not possess the ability to communicate with you through tattoo, you'd have to give me a dex roll to avoid getting singed.
Sorry.
You could scream. It just might alert him too.
We don't
It's
have a
just kinda
droid.
like
We don't
all
have a
happening,
droid
like,
thing.
You
We
know,
don't
it's
have a
kind of
droid
like all
thing.
happening at one time.
We just got magic tattoos that allow us to talk to each other.
No, that's okay. That's fine.
You mean you don't want a tattoo? Then you don't you talk
Well, I'll just say wait for her to roll to
Okay.
see if she casts it.
Mm-hmm. So, me first. That's 5. But I have a 6, so I can go.
Go for it.
7.
Check
But wait,
all your
to what?
items.
To, what
to
was
cast the
that?
spell.
But what was the...
You
The wisdom.
Wisdom.
Wisdom for druids.
So
So add up all your additives, your bonuses.
and your proficiency.
And you're proficient in it, so it's +5.
Plus 5, so yeah, it passes.
Woo! And I passed the dex.
Fuck.
Even if he passes, he still would take damage. He'd take half damage.
Oh no! He's taking damage. He's taking damage. Yeah. What was the total? What am I rolling for damage? Like obviously her roll.
Okay.
What are you rolling? What you
It-
rolling?
5d8.
It is 5, yeah, 5d8.
Yeah, I'll take. Yeah.
You get to do a big
Take
roll.
that sum and double it.
Nice!
Yeah.
Power of
that
everyone.
look was gonna be.
No, you would know. You would know. I'd be like,
6,
yeah, I got a hit.
13, 21. Oh, sorry, no, 20 even. And what is this one? 24. 24 plus, what was your initial roll for the wisdom?
Oh, it was
a 7 on the dice.
7 and 10 and the 17, 22.
So 22 plus 24.
It's 46.
Roll.
46, and then that gets doubled.
And then you
So
double
that's
Oh, you said double it?
yeah, 92.
Oh, damn, like, go!
It was 1. So
This
92
man's
damage.
crispy.
Oh Jesus Christ. So
I like how
Okay.
you went from I don't know this guy, I don't want to hurt him to barbecuing him alive.
yeah, basically, because you see him, you see like the way he just breaks the arrow, and the moment that like you hear the smash, his eyes flicker over to Bach. You think this is your time. So you're looking over at him, just furious. Your hand extends, and before you know it, you're spitting an incantation of flames. Just, you watch the fire, wall of fire just burst ahead of you. Eunuch, seeing this from the corner of your eye, you spot it real quick and just dive out the way, just avoiding the flames as he goes, whoop! As he just gets seized, and he watches you withers in the flames before attempting to dive back, but he slips on his own leg, falls in the fire more, just screaming. As he's just taking damage, and before he's even as he's burning, he manages to just flip over on his belly and crawl out of the fire before rolling around and extinguishing his flames. But he's extremely burned. It was 96, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, let me do that math.
Oh my god.
Well, that's what I want to say.
Woohoo!
God damn.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Woo!
So do you just automatically barbecue people you don't know that well?
Alright.
I'm
We were
glad
lucky.
we're friends.
He comes crawling out. You vagrant fox. And touching his rot ribs, he begins just doing his own little quick incantation using what's it called?
He doesn't bring out hand.
What's the spell I use? There we go. There it is. It's legendary action. Thank you.
Ooh.
And he heals himself.
He healed himself. What the hell?
Oh yeah, he's healing himself.
So legendary actions, if it's like a boss type monster, they all have 3.
20. He's healing himself for 20 health.
I think that could have been a lot worse than that.
From there.
Okay. Titus got higher, so he'd be first. And he's going to cast negative energy for wait.
Can I see the net real quick? I gotta adjust it slightly.
Oh yeah, because there's a cookout.
Eunuch dove away.
I just gotta keep
I moved
pushing
it
him into
back.
the fire.
Unless that wasn't the direction.
Did somebody, that's fine with her. Did somebody move him, or was that?
No, I didn't touch him. I just moved Eunuch.
You're right. I moved him. She over here. She goes back a little too far.
That's one smite I can't do in here. We're indoors, I can't do thunderous smite.
Oh shit.
Blow
No,
on
you can't do
everybody's
that. That's
indoors.
way too large. Oh shit. Titus made the way.
I should have shot my idea.
He crawled a good 10 feet away.
Secret creature.
You're not cool. Punk. Who the fuck that is? Okay. There you go. What do you want to do for your attack?
But yeah, she's backed up, and it targets one creature, so it won't. It's not a fucking AOE type thing, so it's good. I'm gonna cast negative energy flood against him. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 on 14 for the casting. Oh, it'd be a Constitution saving throw on his part.
You passed. As in you passed.
All right. 16 plus 5d12. Alright, what a d20 attack. Damn.
Get him, get him, get him, get him.
21, 25, 35, 44, 50. Excuse me.
In double there.
During this time, you can hear voices from guards yelling as they start ascending the stairs upwards.
That was what I was gonna address on my turn. Oh, thanks. Your foot was so much higher.
I didn't mean to, I couldn't see. I was like, get on there.
You're just like,
Is that the right one? Yeah, okay. Cool. A bit to even on that one.
holy shit.
Shadow!
That healing you
So
did?
what does the spell do?
It's send ribbons of negative energy at one creature.
That's right, that's
Yeah.
this one.
Makes him depressed.
Yeah. So as he's picking himself off the ground, he goes, after just receiving all that fire damage and healing himself, he looks forward and you just making quick eye contact and reach out with both hands, twisting them as you do. Black River's electrical forces extend forth, firing in his direction. Exhausted the way he is, he tries to maneuver away from them, but he's a little bit too slow, and kind of the twinge in his back from being fucking singed causes him to shoot right into the blast, taking the chest on. And as it does, his mind just is that you can see the whites of his eyes flickering up to the point where they look like they want to rip out of his skull. He's just screaming and dropping to his knees in agony, holding his head. You can see blood pouring from his ears, his eyes, and even his nose. And as he just drops his head, he's Floyd, grandmother, you there? Let me out of here. I'll show them. And that's when you see this, like, shadow figure emerge from his back form. A 60-foot woman in this big, massive lady, long hair, standing in dark shadows. Black, like just all shadowed with these fiery blue eyes. And then she looks at you and goes, "You hurt my boy." And her eyes dart at you. Always knew you'd be his downfall.
His mommy?
You just see him just on the ground, just as the shadows just overwhelming him, and he's like protected in this like dark shadowy ball. Just that extends her. What was the total hit on?
50.
Thank you.
God damn. That's his grandma. That's the protective spirit. Claude, you don't understand.
Alright, so was it Chikara's turn now?
Yeah.
I know.
So he's gonna
I know.
try to use the spell of disintegrate.
He knows. He gets it.
Use disintegrate on the grandmother?
Hmm?
On the grandmother?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got run over by
And she's protecting him at the moment, isn't she?
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. Alright, need to break the protection. Alright. Come on. And then it'd be a dex saving. 16.
Passes the dex.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
As you go to like attempt to strike, just and just come, you watch as like a shadow wave just shifts in one direction, and like a blink of an eye, but you don't remember blinking.
Okay. Since he casted a spell, do you want me to roll? For his table.
for a while.
What?
Oh, that's
For his what?
What? see.
Okay. I'm probably not gonna need this map actually, but I didn't really look at it.
You know where people go.
I mean, you're right behind Grandma.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should make her.
Oh yeah.
Follow.
I can make my turn without needing grandmother placement. So I'm going to
I heard a song about the natural enemy. Does anybody have reindeer?
Unique, you have to transform into a reindeer.
oh my god.
Specifically,
Run this bitch
The
down.
reason I've drawn it this way, if you can see, the walls extend upwards. This is the window that you're looking out. Is to emphasize the height.
Oh.
Okay.
That being the case, so here's the doorway which you guys had come through. Down the stairs.
Okay.
So it's to give context to height, so you'll understand like how massive.
really had popped maybe, but now we're fighting the king. Seems like
We popped them! We fucking popped them! Like what? We did that? We actually did that?
sometimes I'm still processing that.
I like almost said it as a joke when I
There
went
you
team go in the ears. Holy shit.
Oh! Fuck!
Yeah.
Wait,
Wow.
That's grandma!
That's grandma.
That's like fucking
That's grandma shadow right there.
30 feet.
30 feet tall, too?
Just all shadows.
So she's not gonna kill little Grandma.
Huh?
She's not gonna kill little
No,
Grandma.
hell no.
Think about like when
Maybe in her
Sasuke's
lifetime,
like shadow
who
form
knows?
comes out like in the fucking game and shit and it's huge as fuck.
Yeah.
We're talking shadows, I'm gonna start smacking.
Alright, well, I am not attacking. I am reinforcing the door while talking. I am going to,
You're gonna run over to the door.
yeah. I'm
Change
going,
your position.
yeah, I'm gonna,
And as you do that, she's gonna come swipe at you.
Who did just attack her?
You are lucky.
We.
She missed by one.
oh my god. I'm going to attempt to talk to Andrew now that he seems more frightened.
But she
You
didn't care.
can't. Okay,
She
so
was fine with that.
you can. Are you gonna run over to him, or you're gonna?
No, I'm just talking. I'm
Okay,
reinforcing
so
the
you
door.
run over to the door. Okay.
And I'm helping guard it, but I'm going to try to appeal to him. That's my ancestor. If anyone can get through him, it'd be me. And I'm not calling him by his chosen name. Let's go, Andrew.
I know, right? I know, fight.
Go, Andrew. You don't have to do this. I spoke to you when you were young. You were scared. You were alone. You wanted to be powerful. Your parents. You helped us.
Dear child, you have no idea the years we've spent. I am.
You helped me.
You helped yourself.
I did what I had to. I wanted what was best for him. I wanted to help him.
You left him in the city.
I had no choice. Why are you doing this?
You don't want to know why you're doing what you do.
I'm trying to help people.
Pretty all is all there is. And that comes from the shadows.
I don't believe that this is it.
And while you've done all this, you've extended the vines and you literally felt them. They were literally 10 feet from coming up as you feel them suddenly start to track. And you just start shoving down and shoving down. build her up to the front, to the very threshold of the door. And Churn, is that all you wanted to do?
Yeah.
And at that point, we enter the session.
Oh. Jesus. Ah.
Fuck.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
So, yeah, so Andrew's all grown up and real mad.
Really? I mean, he brought grandma, so.
Oh my god, you have no idea when I saw that, when the heck came to me, I was like, oh my god!
Oh.
I see why you wanted to tell us, because that's fucking...
Wow, huh? But think about it. Where was the last, oh, hold on. Forgot. Don't want to spoil that for you at home.
Alright.
But, if you wish to learn more about Andrew, check out chapters 14 and 15 of book 2 of Shadows Rising. That's where you'll find your answers. As for that, thank you all for joining us for another week of Chloroform. Young Moogie! Love you all. Hope you all do well. Stay safe out there. It's a crazy world. Love you all. Peace! Peace!
And I thought we looked uglier with age.